Back, everybody. Hopefully, we're not going to
Yeah.
have any trouble like last time.
Yeah.
Hopefully
Knocks
my
on
What
wood.
computer
what
doesn't
last
shit
time?
itself.
Listen, the VOD watchers don't know that there's been like a sort of mini session
Yes.
because I
You
totally
can
didn't
call
forget
that a
to
mini
hit
session.
record last time we played.
Right.
Oh my
So,
god.
yes. After, if you remember last time, you had just gotten rid of that nasty old witch up there, and it's a new day. Some people had some nightmares over the night. Some people have just disappeared and no one knew where they were, and we'll have to figure that out. Others needed to get stuff going, but the day is dawn. But you have been approached through Siggy by two farmers talking about a place nearby, Fox Willow, uh, which is yeah, nearby, that has a missing bard there. Well, he's more of a handyman slash troubadour scarecrow that has gone missing, and then people have been like getting slowly more paranoid about hitting each other, and shit's gotten to a boiling point, and they want you to investigate that, and they'll see if they can get you some money. And they were looking to see if Jack might have some answers too, because you're like, oh well, hey, he's one of them fancy folks too. We'll ask him about himself. But Jack was nowhere to be found, and that's where we are now. As some people are doing other things and whatnot. But yeah, we'll start with Jack. Jack, what the hell were you doing in the morning?
Uh,
You woke up and people looked for you, but you weren't there. What were you doing?
I found a nice field to just exist in.
Indeed.
So I walked over to it and then just became Scarecrow.
Yes, and as you, although you know you normally don't dream, you do have a dream. First, it's about crows all around you, the sky filled with various feathers. As you see, like, as you're looking around, you can't quite see, but there's like a slow dole of a crooked moon above you. But you look forward and you see that, like, although the field that you were in, because like you're still like kind of like doing that sentinel thing where you're out, where you're like noticing things around you, even though you're off,
Yeah.
you're quiet for the night. You see that it is just this narrow, gaslit street of cobblestone streets, like that you're in now,
Interesting.
and you see that there are people walking around, and they keep it. And it's strange because street seems familiar to you, but you can't quite place it as people are like tipping up. And they're like, "Good to see you, Jack." Like you see like a man with like in his shoe shine. He's like, "Evening to you, Jack." And all about town. People seem to know you, but you can't quite tell what they're looking at because you look down and you see you don't have the normal, like, kind of metalled armored hands that you are. You have pasty, like, kind of like weathered hands of a human.
Who am I? Who are these people? Where am I?
There is, as you see, like there is a newspaper boy, kind of going up there, and he's just like, "Oh, Jack, what you doing over here? Out pretty late for you, huh?"
I think I'm outlet. I don't actually know. I don't remember this.
Oh, come on, Jack. You know you got to get to work, or else they're gonna be mad at you. They're looking for you down by the docks, 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 docks. And as you just like kind of wake up, you're like, ah, I'm gonna feel. And a farmer's just like
Well,
kind of poking you. He's like, "You all right there, son?"
I I don't know. I'll be honest. I don't know what's all right anymore.
I mean, I was just worried. You just kind of walked out there in the night, and saw you in the morning. You're just standing there. You just kept saying your name, like the name Jack.
Sorry
I
about
mean, I
that.
woke up.
No,
No, it's all right. I just thought you were just like, like some drunken guy or something, but you were just like standing there menacingly.
nope, not a drug guy. Just a
Okay,
scarecrow trying to find a nice place to live for a little bit.
all right. You're always welcome for the field if you want. You kept the birds away. That's a good sign. He's like, well, I gotta get back to the fields. Have a good one. And I kind of like nods. He just like, all right, dude. Yeah. You see, like, there's like a wife and a kid, like, kind of at the house, just looking at him, talking to you, and he just kind of waves at them. They all like go back inside, like they were worried, like, who's that strange man out in the field, Pa? I don't know. I better check it out. Like, kind of thing. Like, he picks up like, yeah, he had like a pitchfork with him. You could have like knocked the crap out. That guy just like bam.
Yeah.
Older man. Yeah, not hard at all. But yeah, you see that you are on the outskirts of the town. You see that you did wander to the field, so you're still in the same place you were, but you can't quite tell where that place was. But that you didn't know you weren't you, but you weren't you. It's weird.
Huh. Interesting.
But yeah, as you're walking back, you do see a lot of crows. They keep squawking at you. They are keeping their way from you because you do have that scarecrow look, and they're just like, ah!
I guess I'll just walk back into town and try to find the rest of my party.
Yeah, didn't sleep in your bed like normal last night. I like to think in your room, you're just like, well, that's a nice bed. Well, time to stay in this closet.
Hey, guys. Guess whose PC crashed?
Who?
Oh my god, no.
Because I just see in chat, guys, it was Roll20.
Bruh.
Was it Serenity? Who was it?
Kenzie.
Of
It
course.
was Tenzi. Who else would be the person to trash?
Right then. But yes, yeah, Usagi. Yeah, Usagi. In the morning, you wake up. You do see that that it is early morning, but she is flipping the thing over there and kind of sees you and waves you in to like come in. She's like, ah, there you are. Come in.
How's the dress coming along?
Well, I was just gonna tell you, it's coming out perfectly. And you see, she kind of brings you to the back area, and then like at a mannequin, you see this very finely made, like battle dress almost. She's like, well, now I couldn't get much armor or anything on there, but I was able to put some leather in there and whatnot, and make the straps a bit more durable. I know that you probably don't need it more of a fancier thing, but this kind of fits what you do. And looking at like your plans that you gave her, it's pretty much 1-to-1. She's like, yeah, from what I could of the bits. Surprisingly, found up a lot of weasel fur.
So Roll20 crashes my computer.
Yeah, that's not
bad.
good.
That makes no sense.
We might need to travel.
What browser are you using?
I'm going to attempt to use my other browser with it.
Yeah,
And we're
if
going
you're
to
not
see
using
if that does
if you're not
it.
using Opera, what are you
I'm
using?
switching. I was using Opera. I'm switching to
Honestly, I've had
I
issues.
was gonna say try not using Opera because
Yeah, for some
the
reason,
browser not supported whenever you open it with Opera.
yeah, for some
I mean,
reason,
I've never had a
Opera and
problem.
Roll20 do not cooperate very well for me too.
They don't
So
cooperate to the point where it crashes my computer.
I mean, we're using Opera.
not to
and it's
that
just
point
fine,
for
so
me,
not sure
but
what.
This
Weird.
stream is not sponsored by Opera.
Not Opera,
This stream is
but
sponsored by Jake.
this stream's not sponsored by anyone yet.
actually, I would say it's
Oh,
sponsored by
yeah.
Linux.
Any potential sponsors out there?
Hey, Opera,
That's what I
if
say.
you want
When
to
Windows
sponsor
or
this stream,
Apple doesn't
we'll
work,
take
go with
this
the good
app.
old-fashioned Linux.
Thank you for the lookout.
Go to the page.
Mario, where is the lady that the person I was told might be able to repair my violin?
They said Tolliver might know some people, but if anything, there is, of course, the Wickery. Well, there's the carpenter might be able to do it best. Is what like offhandedly you because I remember I think you asked Tolliver or just asked around, and
I asked
she
the
said,
innkeeper.
yeah, she said I guess Tolliver could either find something, but the carpenter might be your best bet. There's a few trade people that say that'd be the best one to ask. I'm not really sure.
I'll go to the carpenter because he probably is the best bet.
He would probably be the best because it is a wood, and like he could probably figure out how to string it up or something like that. But yeah, Siggy, it's just right there. It's all paid for. But you do see that a line of the fur lining is indeed weasel fur. He's like, yes, it's a mismatching the color in a bit, but I mean, if I got some dyes, I could work on it. But a lot of this white weasel fur I found. Surprisingly, I know.
So
I know
Rambo wanted to be part of it.
Yeah, she's like, yes. I mean, that you see that there are different varying colors of red and white, but a lot of like on the upper straps to like the shoulder and everything have like a white weasel like motif to it, but the like lower part is like red and brownish weasel. So it's kind of like this mix of weaseled furred battle dress. It's like, oh,
I'm just imagining Rambo just taking fur from all of the other weasels that they
no,
killed
she
and
didn't.
put
She's
it
like,
into.
she's like, I ordered a shipment, but surprisingly, a lot of weasel furs. Just like, I mean, I didn't order it, but there it was in the order. I thought maybe they had extra. You know, the gamekeepers usually pack some
It's
stuff in.
hilarious.
See Rambo. Rambo wakes up a little coffee. Huh. Yeah, busy night last night. Got a little cup of a little thing that says "I hate Mondays" on his cup. Oh boy, Mondays. Am I right?
Alright,
Yeah,
so it is done.
yeah, but you fit that. You fit it. She helps you fit it on you, and it fits fine. Yeah. She's like, no, I'm not. Yeah, you're not sure how well it'll work when you expand, since it's not magical or anything. But she's like, I don't really know about that, but I mean, it should work fine.
Okay.
Hmm.
And I guess I put it on and you'll have to tell me.
Yeah,
Where would
yeah,
I put it?
it would be in your. It'd be that, but it's not armor. It's just decorative
Would it be in
mostly.
my items
It'd be in
or
items. Yeah, it'd be custom made. You know, like so, like your like
Custom made fine clothes.
fine custom made fine clothes. Like for like if this would be worn like as a barbarian, this would be like for a like actually would be good for like meeting diplomats or something like that. Just fine clothes, but it looks like battle ready. Like you wouldn't be like wearing a fine, you know, garter or anything with it. Like
how do you spell custom?
custom, custom,
Oh, I am. Okay.
custom.
I just
Yeah,
put custom made fine battle dress. And then I tipped her 29 gold.
she's just like, you've already paid me. You don't need to do any more.
Too late. Too late. Take it.
That is a lot of money.
It's a fine dress. I tipped it in 29 gold. I'm taking no for an answer.
How much gold do you have? Jesus.
I had 169 gold.
You realize you just
Nice.
gave them like what is like the equivalent of like $1 million, right?
Yeah, like the inn could be a lot, but for like a tailor of this, she's just like, yeah, I mean, that is a lot, but okay, thank you. Like the inn has
Thank
like,
you for this one dress. Here's $1 million.
Here's 100 grand for a dress I've already paid for.
Dude,
Look,
you're
I have
ruining the
100. I have
economy.
100. I have 140 gold still, so I'm fine.
That doesn't mean you should just give it away like you're fucking Oprah Winfrey.
Yeah, you get it.
You get some gold.
Uh,
You
You
get
get
some
to
gold.
All right.
It's like $1 million, but based on the
It-
Brent standard, it's pretty safe to go for $1 copper to $1 translation.
Yeah, you
so
basically
it would
gave
be
them like
about
29,000 effectively.
29,000.
Yeah.
Just
$29,000
$29,000
Yeah.
for a dress that you've already
2,900.
paid.
Well, there you go. You got 29 gold.
$2,900 you just
Yeah.
tipped.
Yeah, she just kind of like, well, if you ever need any other dresses made, I can get a lot more material now. Oh, that's if the fox willow like problem isn't handled. We are getting a problem with the supplies coming in though, so glad I found all that weasel fur when I did.
Well, I appreciate it.
Enjoy the dress.
I
And
will.
if you ever
You
do,
did
and if you ever
amazing.
do find your way over to the hospital, that would be your best bet to look for any of that stuff. But I'm always here
I
if you need any help
appreciate it.
about that. Yeah. And yeah, as you
Maybe.
just, yeah, as you like are getting out, yeah, you head out. Like, yeah. What's Parada and Cyclone doing?
So I don't need to sleep.
Yeah, you're like
I
Jack. You just need a
chose
party.
to sleep.
Yeah. But yeah, you could have woken up
It's
early.
not necessary, but I can choose to do it, which means I
Right.
chose not to do the party thing.
Okay.
Which definitely meant I overslept because I do not know how long you're meant to actually sleep for.
Yeah,
and
8
did not
hours,
go to
9
sleep early
hours.
enough for it.
Yeah, you usually
she
stop party when the
like
sun comes up, and you know that's when you're good to go. But
normally partying like takes 4 hours to refresh me, so I'm like, yeah, I only need like 4 hours or so. I'll go to sleep a little early to wake up at sunrise, and
yeah,
then
then
just
it's like
like
9 o'clock in the morning. You're what the fuck? How do people do this every day? Oh. Yeah, you're normally not as bony, cheerful as yourself. You need a monster. You're just like, oh boy, I'm dragging it. Like,
Gil does not know how to sleep.
yeah, you try to like lay in bed, and for the first few hour or two, you're just kind of rolling around like, I can't get comfortable. How do people do this? Like,
I mean, she spent the first part of the evening patching herself up and like bandaging her bones.
oh yeah,
I
kind of like
don't know how you patch yourself up when you're a goo woman attached to a skeleton.
I like to think that it's very much Resident Evil healing. You're just kind of pouring juice on like your bone and sticking it on. There you go. Like, ugh. What about
Yeah, I would probably be cracking open that book I got from the library.
oh yeah, you are cracking open that
the
book.
old book with the old ones.
Yeah, the old ones, and it is very much like that. It is like at first it is very much arcane research of like talking about like that their explorations of this world is that the celestial bodies above are affecting it. His name was he was an astromancer, so he was just looking to like learn about the stars, and it gets garbled from there. It goes wildly weird after like it says he saw between what was in the walls where they meet, the place between places, the worlds between worlds. The stars have the answers. The stars have the answers. He is watching me. The mouths are everywhere. They are inside me. They are within me. The walls have eyes. I know I'm going to die. It's like rambling, like there's smears of like ink and finger as it gets to the end of it, and in the end it says don't turn left. In like the most clean, neat writing in blood.
I want you to know I pulled the that speed gif face.
You don't even like read listen to the shit we do, so you don't know why me and Kenzie are absolutely.
I'd say, oh my god, microPG!
Like, oh no, oh. Yeah, then you're pretty much like Caesar, you know, and then just, oh no, oh no.
I can't laugh, bro. It actually hurts. God.
No. Oh no.
I don't know. I guess it just puts me in character.
Yeah. But yeah, you can see that it is this detailed experience that involves the stars. He believes that there is something about that the stars are something, and you think that, and he does talk about a specific place. I'll have to give you the name of it in a sec, but you see that it is on the map of the area. It's not at it's not the Crimson Monastery. It might be at the monastery. I'll let you know in a sec. But yeah, it's that's pointing you to your right direction. I think it might be the monastery. Yeah.
Okay.
But it says that he went for answers there and went brutally mad from there. Yep. Yeah, he talked of a forest. He talked of a monastery. He talked that the moon is affected by the stars, but the moon is not there. The moon isn't real. That is not the moon that is above us. Stuff like that. Weird things. It gets garbled near the end. It's hard to really patch it together. But from your arcane ability to really hunker down and read, you're kind of able to patchwork it. But yeah, you feel as you're reading that though, it feels like you are being watched everywhere. Like even in like your room when you're reading this thing, like no one around. Feels like something's right over your shoulder, like somebody's putting a hand on your shoulder as you're reading. It's like yeah, you kind of do that Three Stooges.
Great.
Do the Usopp Robin. Like, but yeah, yeah. Cool. Yeah, Tyun, you head over to the carpenter, who you have not met yet. Yes, that is right.
Yeah, we have not had a chance to.
As you see, this lady right here. She is.
Aw, she looks nice.
She's very. Yeah, she's a very hardened looking woman. She is like working. Yeah, she is seemingly doing a lot of like work around the house and everything. Let's see. Where's all their stuff? But yeah, she introduces. She comes up to you. You see that she is just like shaving down a plank of wood right now. But yeah, African American woman, very hardy, freckled face. Yeah, and you're just like, oh.
Yeah, I like go to like ring whatever the equivalent is for a bell
Oh
at
no,
the.
she's outside, like just working on the wood, and she's
Okay.
coming up. That's what you're saying. She's just right, and she's like, "Morning to you."
Morning. Came to see
You're
if you. Sorry, what?
But she was like, "Oh, you're one of the new people in town, are you?"
Yeah, some of the adventurers that are passing through.
See, it's nice to meet you. My name's Beatrice.
Tyun. Pleasure to meet you.
Of course. So, what do you need? Need work on a wagon, furniture, anything like that?
Instrument, I say as I pull out the broken violin.
Wood looks in good quality still. A little weathered. Water damage here and there. Did you need like it revarnished or what?
Preferably, that would help. Just
Strings are a bit off too.
yeah, the strings needs to be refurbished just to keep it in shape.
It wouldn't be that hard. I suppose Brandon might be able to take a look at it. He's more of the fine woodwork stuff like that, but he's a bit of a Fletcher himself. He could work on restringing that. We'll have to see if we could find something like that.
Is he around?
Oh, he's inside. I'd be happy to get it to him. He's with the children right now.
Alright.
But yeah, no worries. When did you need it by? She looks at the thing and you don't have a case for it?
No, I was never able to recover the case when I got it.
Of course. No worries. No problem. I hear you came by. I hear you went up to the Dreskenwald estate.
Yes, we escorted them into town. 'Cause
Mm-hmm. So I heard. How was the place? Was it still holding up all right?
for the most part, yeah.
I do most of the wood. I built most of the houses in town. I was just asking. That one was here a long time before I was, so I was just wondering how if it needs any more work to be done or whatnot.
Well, they're probably gonna need you to get to do some repairs. When we had gone to escort them over there, some hag had taken over the building.
Hag.
Yeah, we had to deal with her. So there might be quite a few damages that need to be repaired over there.
Well, then, by the light of the bright singer, I'm glad that you're well, at least. Those hags are no good. You look, yeah, and she's like, okay, I was just wondering that. Well, thank you for that. I'll let the town know about that. But, you seem like you're, I don't mean to pry, but you seem a little distracted by things.
Just been going through a lot lately.
Crisis of faith.
Something like that, I guess.
Well, well, just know that the dawn is always there for those who seek it.
How much would the violin cost?
I'll get working on that, and we'll talk about this. This is actually quite interesting. Brandon was talking that he needed something to pick him
Uh,
up, so we'll let you come back to that.
but by the way, Mario, on the violin there are some initials from the previous owner.
Okay. Yeah, she sees like I see there. It seems scrawled on the bottom there. Did you want that patched over, or is that
No,
your?
keep it.
All right. That does help. That'll be a little less, but we'll see what I can do to get it repaired. Did you need a new color on it or anything like that?
No, just need it to be fixed up. It's survived most of my travels.
Well, does look like it needs some TLC. But all right, we should be able to get done. We'll let you know about that.
Thank you.
Right. If you excuse me, I'm just gonna get some of these planes up to the new church site.
Alright. I give a
She,
nod.
and you see that she brings it inside, and you see that there is a another the taller gentleman. He's got a pair of glasses, presumably her husband Brandon, as he kind of looks at it and kind of like gives a thumbs up and like waves off to you as you're like kind of making your way. And there seem to be four children that seem to be eager to see what he's doing. He kind of waves them away as he brings it over to what looks to be a workshop inside.
I sort of chuckle
they're all-
as I see the site from
Yeah,
outside.
you're looking at them. They're very brightly colored. Compared to everyone in town, they're wearing brightly colored yellows and browns and everything. And when you walk up, actually, when you're leaving, roll me a religion check real quick.
Okay.
Yeah, because you see that there was like a symbol on like the house, like kind of your brain.
Yeah,
Thinks
so
about,
like my eyes don't like they can't see the like sort of soft smile I would have at the scene. Or like my eyes almost like soften at it.
especially when she says about that there's always something to dawn. She apparently is probably a believer of the bright slinger. You
Mm.
know, the one or the religion of the town, like the like almost like Mormon-esque, like that they believe that the dawn is always upon this stuff, but they are like very very like outgoing kind of like right, work like that. But looking at her work, she's probably can get that done. But yeah, that you see the symbol of the bright singer, which looks to be a bird with like a branch of peace underneath, like right below, like a sun hanging in there, and you're like, oh, kind of, and then you're like, hmm. Yep. But yeah, as you get that, she said she'll probably have it done in a little bit, but we'll
Yeah.
see what we can do about getting the strings for you. But yeah,
And
you all
then
make your way back, and you see eventually
I
Jack
actually had
would
more
come
stuff I wanted to
Oh,
do.
yeah, sure. What did you want to do? Sure.
I'm
what
going
do
to
you wanna
head to
do?
the Lord's house.
The Lord's house?
Yeah. I want to have a word with him.
The mayor or the Druskenball?
The Juskenvold.
All right, yeah. Gotta dig a little deeper. I know what you mean. All right, as you're making your way back over there, everybody else is kind of just making their way back to town. You see eventually Jack sidles in from like walking right out of the outside there, passing the statue, making her way by the big tree.
Yeah, well, we can have you guys go do your thing first.
Yeah, because it's gonna take you a while to walk over through the
Yeah.
estate. It's at the other end of the town. Yeah. So yeah, you guys eventually are meeting back up. You see Siggy's dressed up. Parada's kind of a little like fixing their hat. They look like they got those like surprising black circles under their eyes because like they didn't party much. I need a party to be so fit and young.
Black circles under my black circles.
Yeah, black circles. Yeah, you got bags under your bony eyes. Like, oh, how do people do that? It's terrible.
Yeah,
I'm not
that's
even
impressive.
drunk. This sucked. Like,
So Jack, why are you covered in straw?
Why do you think I'm covered in straw?
You just
I
asked a
went and slept
scarecrow
in
why
a field
they're
for
covered in
I
straw.
went
How
I
dare
went
you?
and slept in a field for a bit.
Yeah, I feel like that's like asking him why.
That's like asking a guy why
Well,
you're
then-
Chinese.
Why I'm
Like,
white,
whoa.
No, I feel like that's like asking Cyclone why are you made of meat?
You have wings. I
Why
don't
do you
know.
have feathers?
How dare you?
Have you never seen me before? I'm basically a metal skeleton that's just covered in straw all the time.
Man, I've got a pumpkin head, dipbag. Yeah, Jack does that, just like double look, like what?
Arguably good on you for not seeing race.
Yeah, but they do eventually mention, I assume, to you about what that's going on in there, Jack, about that there is uh, another scarecrow, like you name, what did I say his name was? It was Jericho. Jericho Sticks. He's gone missing.
So someone's kidnapping scarecrows.
You know, there's a guy that that's waiting for us. So, has anybody seen Tayun?
I saw her heading back towards the estate for some reason.
I've not long woke up. How do y'all sleep?
I mean,
I
you
mean,
don't even
what-
have
what
that
else
hangover
can we
that makes
talk
you
about?
feel like you're alive. This is terrible.
Yeah, you just lay in bed, you know, and close your eyes, and there you go. You fall asleep.
Imagine
Okay,
telling that
how-
to an alien. Like, so you just shut your brain off, but it still makes you have images in your head. What the
Question.
fuck?
How
Uh-huh.
do y'all wake up again? That seems
How do
to
you
be
know
the
when
bit
to
I'm
wake up?
struggling with more.
What is this sleep you talk about?
Callie, I know this is in character, but unironically, that's a great question. And I'm looking that
Yeah.
up right now.
How do you know when to? Well, the brain usually gets the chemical signals after it's good.
I
You know
don't,
what,
I,
I'm
I don't know why.
out of
I don't know why
this.
we wake up.
When does the
Apologies
human
to
body
those
know
who
that's
have
the
a brain.
time?
You know, sometimes you have a lovely dream that you don't want to wake up. It's like, dang you, body, you woke up too early.
Yeah.
So you said something about some guy waiting for us?
Yeah, they're waiting to take us
You see that there's a wagon, like, kind of
to a
over by
farm.
Pierre's house, as they're just like the two farmers that you saw Siggy wave at you. And they're just like, hey, got the
If I
wagon,
remember
right?
correctly, it's gonna
Wait.
take a 3-day trip to get there.
A 3-day trip. A
Yeah.
Out of character
3-day trip.
question, was Cyclone here for this?
You were there, but you kind of were just like off in your own world reading your book. So
Yeah.
they did kind of mention at your table, and you're like, uh-huh.
Yeah, it was happening
Okay,
around
because
you.
me in real life does not remember this.
No,
I
no,
listened
you
to
you
my
had
book
the issues with the computer, so
Yeah,
like,
in character, it happened around the time your PC was crashing last week.
so yeah, it was a lot. It was basically they asked for your help.
No, I assumed so, yeah.
Yeah, but you were basically so endeavored with it. That's why you know so much of the book, because you had a whole good like 4 hours in the morning just like reading that and by candlelight as the candles burn out and everything.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Also, were you supposed to send me something, Mario?
Something what?
Or were you say which direction the Molluseum or whatever it
Oh yeah,
was?
that's what I was pulling up. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, which
I'll-
cardinal
I'll-
direction?
Cardinal direction.
Yeah,
Let me see.
you said west, right?
I said it was probably the monastery.
Oh,
Let's see.
monastery. Okay, my bad.
Monastery, yeah. So, not the cemetery, not the crossroads. Yeah, the Crimson Monastery near Dawn's Gate. Yes. Yeah, he said that that seems to be is pointing you to direction there. Yes, yes. Yes. So you're like,
Is our cart taking us in the direction?
no,
of
it's heading basically to the southwest is the Crimson Monastery. You guys would be going northeast to Foxwell, the nearby town, which supplies Wickermore Village, is where they need help right now. Yeah, like it seems that Dawn's Gate is a bit out of the way, and it is like kind
Okay.
of Dawn's Gate is a bit out of the way. It's like past Moonsong Lake. It's near the mountains, like far off. So like you could get there, but that might be 10-day trip. By wagon might be a little faster, but yeah, Foxville
Okay.
is like 3 days ride from here. Yeah.
Okay, I
It's
just
like,
wanted like a overview to get my actual brain around
oh
it.
here,
Okay,
let me
I'm good now. You guys can
let me
continue.
show you.
I'm good.
Let
You
me
can show
show
me
you
a map
the.
if you want. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll show you.
I just in my mind I had missing information. I was trying to fill in the blanks, but I just couldn't.
There we go. The map. There we go of Druskenwald. Oh. Nope. Sorry, wrong map. Wrong map.
Yeah,
There we go.
you zoomed out too wide there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
too
So,
much.
they wanted to take you guys over here to Foxwillow.
Yeah, we're over
Okay.
here right now.
Yeah, you guys are in
We're right
Wickham
there.
Village, the center one, and then the Crimson
Okay.
Monastery is over that way, near Dawn's
I
Gate.
see. Got it. Understandable.
I
Yeah.
love this blur of color I can't see.
Yes.
There we go, it's loaded now.
Yeah, I was about to say it's not. I mean, I know it's like watercolor-ish, but like or crayon
God
almost. But like, damn,
Damn.
that was a bit harsh.
It was very pixelated.
Well, that's your fault for having bad computers. No, I'm joking.
Wow.
Damn.
Okay,
I have no
continue.
words.
I'm
Dinner
We can
here.
talk.
I'm understood now. I'm caught up. I'm caught up. Okay, you guys
Cool,
can
cool.
continue.
That's where the book is mentioned too. So it used to be a guy who took salvation in the monastery. Put it that way. hmm And that he was an
Understandable.
astromancer, et cetera. But near the end of his life, he went mad. So yeah, probably. Yeah, but Tayun's yeah. So did you guys want to head over with Tayun, or do you just want Tayun to see about meeting?
I mean, I'm not waiting for them to catch up. So
I mean, we should probably
I think we should go get
not
Tyon.
split. Yes. Yeah. Unfortunately, so yes.
You walked off without us. I'm not awake.
Dun
enough
dun
to
dun
know
dun
the
dun dun
event.
dun 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 dun.
I assume
Yeah, Tayun.
by the time they get to me, I'm gonna already be way over
Yeah,
here.
you knock on the door and you see that it is already starting to. It looks better. The place is looking like not horribly cursed or anything like that. But you see Philip answers the door. You see that he looks tired as fuck. Like he's got bags under his eyes, and he looks at you. He's like, "Oh, good morning, Tayun. Sorry, I look so out of it. I was just about to make some coffee. Would you like some?"
Sure. I kind of need to discuss something with you. So
Sure.
Might as
Sorry, I
well.
was just up all night with Della, just making sure she was all right. Coming back from death is usually hard on some people.
yeah.
But she's doing well. She's doing well.
Not what most people mean when they say they were up all night with their wife.
Yeah, he's like well, you just died. I'm making sure you don't die again in your sleep. So yeah, it's like having, stuff like that. But yeah, so you go in there, you see that the house is definitely in better order. You see that that the kitchen is still a bit of a mess, but it is getting cleaned up. You do see that there are servants starting to fix up the place in there. The kitchen looks to be most of the work where they seem to have people discussing that, but there seems to be a wait staff there as he brings you into the parlor room, which had the planchette board and everything. You see Adelia sitting there, and she's looking well, but she looks like kind of a little emaciated, a little tired, sickly a bit, and she's like, "Tayun, so good to see you."
Good to see you too.
I don't know really what happened much last night, but I'm glad that you're doing well. You look tired.
Yeah, yesterday was just a lot, but
Bet. I don't really remember much about what happened, but apparently it really brought Philip out of it too. As you see, he sits down, and you see he kind of like pushes her chair up a bit, and she's like, "Thank you, dear." And when they sit down, you see that there is a older butler, and he's like coffee is served, sir. As you see, he pours a cup for you as well, Tayo, and he's like, as he just like waves him off, he's like, "Thank you," and then kind of waves off. He's like, and you see there seem to be like kind of a breakfast, like kind of biscuits,
Yeah.
biscuits and cookies. Nice morning snack to perk you up. He's like, "So what is it that you need help with?"
I have a request of yours for you that I don't know fully what the price would be, but I'm willing to pay it.
Nice. Seems
Sorry.
like an awful big ask for such and so early.
And then you hear a knock on the door as the rest of us show up.
I mean, you guys had a whole conversation, then started walking over. There's a bit more time to it.
Yeah, she's a fast little thing. It might take. Yeah.
Please tell
Bam,
what.
bam. What's this about? You having a
We
backstory?
also need to catch up.
Yeah, you guys are walking through. You guys, as you're walking through, you see that the post office is closed, even though it's not a Sunday, and you see that there's no one at the Dove area too.
I think I'm the only one who would
Interesting.
be able to keep up with a running Tyune because of my triple
Oh,
Yeah,
back.
Tayona is fast.
With-
She can Naruto run and get ahead of you real quick. Jeez.
Yeah.
I can only super dash once every like long rest, I think.
Yeah. Yes, he looks at you. He's like, "So what is it?" Oh, you do have the coffee. It's quite good, actually. It's a kind of a very dark brew of coffee. It's pretty good.
I nod, sort of holding the cup, and just say bluntly, I want you to bring my sister back.
Back from where?
Your domain. You're the Lord of Death, are you not?
As you see Adalia, like she's like, "Hun, did she knows?" And he's like, "I'm not." That's an actually interesting thing to mean. Well, as he's like, "How do I put this?" He's like, "Well, yes and no. Basically, I am a man of progress. And my power comes from Druskenwald itself. And that is why I'm here. I'm a Lord of Druskenwald. And that does inherently have powers of death. But commanding to bring back a soul is very hard. I assume she has been dead for a while.
For some time, yes.
That is a very impressive thing, to bring back a soul that might not be willing to come back. Now, for Delia, that wasn't that hard. Her soul had not passed over yet, but this is a world of death and rebirth pretty easily. Suppose I can, but I would need time.
Okay. And I sort of say, I'm like gripping the cup. It's like,
But I'll give you one warning before you agree. Sometimes when you bring something back, it isn't the way you remember it. Death changes people. I mean, look at Adele. For a brief time she was there, her body and soul were racked with terrible atrophy. Why, she's all out of sorts. She's like, "I'm fine, dude," and he's like, "Nonsense." And she waves, and she's like, you see, she's sipping the coffee, but she's just like, I'm fine, like trying to sit up, and he just kind of leans her back a bit in the chair. He's like, no. He's like, but yes, Druskenwald is it's hard to really know from when my power can get stronger. Now, I do have... I can do it, but I'm a master of unchained ambitions. I want a world that my world would be a world that where civilization would crush the pulse of nature. And as such, the powers here that be a bit too strong for me right now to help. I would need someone to deal with the lady.
The lady?
Surely you felt her power in town.
I haven't actually.
Well, the Green Queen, Killeen. The powers of nature, the old ways are here. You saw what they were doing with that goat, or with the I believe you had an effect with being near the oak of many faces out there.
Huh.
That is a magic soaked far deep of blood and sacrifice. And as such, it is draining on my power.
Hmm.
There are things going in this town that things should not be. People are not what they say they are. But as such right now, with all these different forces around, my power is far too weak to bring someone that far back. I nearly popped myself out just doing that the other day.
Well, do you know where we could find this lady in green to help us?
That I don't know. But there are other forces I've felt around. What? There seems to be different points of power that are vying for control over this to try and overthrow her. And Death is always looking for something to take. After all, I've talked to him on a very great occasion. He's quite interested in one of your friends there too, Miss Parada.
I I could pretty easily summarize why.
Yeah.
I suppose.
But yes, right now I think your best bet is to see what we can do about trying to... If we can contact her spirit through Adele's power, we can, and let you know about what we can do from there.
I suppose, since we're sort of revealing information, I lower one of the straps on my soldier to reveal the mark of the god that gave me my powers.
That does complicate things even further.
I'm an unwilling champion of his, I will say.
His magic is
He's
corrupting, we could say. The more you use his power, the more it grows a hold of you.
shit.
Surely you must have felt something was wrong with it. The more you try to change, the more the wheels spin in the grease. But to answer your problem, we could make a deal. But for now, until something is trying to weaken the powers here, there's nothing I could do to make something like that happen.
Okay. Well, I'll see about trying to remove that tree.
Well, start by removing the things around there, so attention will be drained elsewhere. And then, if anything, maybe we can bring a little more civilization into this, and my power can grow a bit more. You've already seen the electric lights that have been put in. That's a first step. But we're looking to do all of that. Basically, we're just trying to see if what we can do. But the Crescent Court can definitely help.
As far as my unbranding here, I don't much care. I've resigned myself to my fate. But I'd like my sister to be able to live the life she wasn't able to live.
That is a big ask. But there is but if there is something death does lack, it is equivalent exchange.
I nod. And I assume this would be around the time we hear the knock on the door.
As we hear the ding dong. Yeah, he's just like, she's like, my goodness, we have company. He's like, as he waves to the doorman, and you see that someone answers the door, and it's just like, yes, it is the rest of their party, sir. And he's like, are you expected?
You guys here for... What are you guys here for?
You, unfortunately.
I
Well,
suppose
as
that
you see-
means it's my time to head out.
Of course. We'll think about what we discussed here today, Tyone, and we'll see about that. We are, of course, as all still settled in, but we do appreciate all of it. I heard that you all were heading to Foxhaven.
Yes, we are.
Or Foxwillow. Foxwillow.
I look confused as this is Tyroon's first time hearing it. Obviously out of character, I've heard about it already, but...
Yeah. Well, I've heard in town that someone was asking around for Foxwillow to help the people in Foxwillow. As our neighbors here, and of course, one of the great proprietors of this town, I do appreciate you helping with the trade.
Oh, and as the party comes in, I like hide the brand.
Oh yeah, no, you probably instinctively
Yeah.
put the strap on and whatnot. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Strap on.
Strap on.
This is also the first time.
Well, listen, the rich people get a bit weird with the kinks, okay?
Yeah, I see Channing. Are we doing this or what? It's like, not now, Channing. That's still one of my favorite things. They just got him on the rim, and he's like, "Are we fucking doing this or what?" Like, Jesus, Channing Tatum. But yes, he just looks and he's like, "I heard some people in town were asking about it. I would assume you, being great adventurers, were up to the task."
We got a long travel. It's gonna take us 3 days to get there.
Good. Well, if what they can't salvage is not too much about it, I'd be happy to throw in some of my funds to aid on your journey.
Well, let's see if I can find any information on what we discussed while we're
Of course. I mean, after all, I do want to take a more active role in helping the people of Wickamore Hollow, since I technically am the Lord here. As he just like looks and he's like, "Well, you all have a good day." He offers you a cup of coffee to go too for everybody if you'd like.
I will take one.
Yeah.
I don't need no coffee.
Aisha
thanks for the
still isn't
offer.
fully sure how to wake her, but she's
Yeah.
heard this stuff else.
Yeah, you're used to the familiar buzz of a hangover, you know, the cigarette
not.
smell on
Aisha
your
doesn't
finger.
drink.
Well, I know, but it just goes right through. But you know, you're partying and stuff. People give you a drink, it just blows right through you. You just feel that.
No,
That-
she
that-
just
that
doesn't
sense.
drink. I've stated this explicitly. She
I
does
know.
not drink.
Yeah. But
She
you miss
doesn't
all the
put it in.
familiar signs of party. You know, the cigarette smell wafting through your clothes, the familiar ache of your feet when you're dancing. You know, you don't feel alive like you do sleeping. This makes no sense. You're like, ugh, like a savage, like a human savage. But yeah, as you guys all perk up a little bit there, you all make your way to get ready to go to Foxwillow. He says he'll
Don't
match
forget
you-
about your sheep goat, by the way, Tayo.
Yeah, I'll go and collect Bartholomew from the inn.
So you're taking the goat with you?
Yes. He's another vital member of this party.
I like how nobody acknowledged that as soon as he said sheep goat.
Yeah, well, you said sheep goat. Yeah, the first time you said one time was a sheep.
There's no guarantee that the party won't end with a whole zoo of animals near the end of the
I mean,
campaign.
we already got 2.
Ain't no
love and
sunshine when he's
respect the goat.
gone.
Yeah, yeah,
Where's
we
the
got the goat, and then we also got Rambo.
We got
That's why he's the
an
goat.
actual goat
The
after
goat.
the goat.
Yeah.
That's why he's
Which,
the
by the
goat.
way, Mario still need unless you're controlling Rambo, I still need
Yeah, no, I'll
the
give you enough.
token stuff.
Yeah,
If he's
yeah.
a familiar, typically you have to like call him out to.
Yeah, well, I mean, there's like a character sheet.
Well, it's like a
an
character
NPC
sheet thing,
Yeah.
so I know what they have.
Also, quick heads up to the non-subbed people in chat, an ad break's about to start. Just giving you the heads up, please stick around for it, because it helps pay the bills.
And remember, for just only pennies a day, you too can subscribe to Zach.
I don't usually promote it, because I know a lot of people in my chat can't afford it.
Yeah, we're broke.
Just use your
why
Twitch Prime.
I
You
am
broke
literally
bitches.
on your stream and I can't afford it.
Yeah.
I am your mod.
Yeah.
Zach doesn't pay me. This is slave labor.
Listen, once when I get to the point where I make enough money with Twitch, I'll be more than willing to pay my mods. But for now, you guys are doing volunteer work.
SiriBot does most of my work, so I don't really care.
It's actually slipped up a few times lately. And let bots through by mistake. It's slipping.
Kenzie is apparently lead moderator. You got like a gavel
Yeah.
or something instead of the sword.
Yeah, you get
I like
upgraded
to think it's a
hammer.
battle axe.
Yeah. You
I
got
like the
1d12
gavel.
while the other mods have 1d10 damage, so...
Because it's
Yeah.
like the mod hammer, the bad hammer.
Yeah.
So it's like a gavel.
I love that looking at
but-
the basic instructions, the only thing the lead mod gets is like the ability to bully the other mods.
Yeah, what if I save up the points to unmoderator Kenzie?
Would I just be taken down a notch or like completely stripped of my power?
For the rest of I'd give it back after the stream, because that's how that redeem works, but...
These are
If I
important
unmod
questions.
Kenzie, do I become the lead moderator?
can
By
be
default...
only
I
one.
want to duel for the throne. Like,
Yeah, you know what? If one of the mods redeems it, they get the lead mod spot.
Yeah,
That's
got it.
crazy.
The same points.
Yeah, you know what? Twitch says that I can have like 20 lead mods. I'm gonna say no. There can only be one
There
now,
can be only one.
and the mods have to
Yeah,
fight
right.
over it.
I am okay with this.
I'm not doing shit until someone does it first.
Clearly, we should do a Pokemon tournament for the lead moderator slot.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, of course, the classic way is just rock, paper, scissors. But yes.
Is that the
uh,
Pokemon
That doesn't
Showdown
work.
again?
I only know how to throw rock.
Yeah. But yes. Yeah, you guys do journey to Foxville. It's about 2 nights at a normal pace. You guys are on a wagon anyway.
Anything fun happen on the way over?
Not really. It's quiet. It seems like it's pretty nothing. It's kind of every now at the night you do all camp. Kikes, you do seem to find a good poker game with the 2 farmers. They definitely are eager to play because they see you have cards, and they said they haven't had a good game in a while, so they're able to help you get your party in. And they do mention it like this. But yeah, eventually at the end of the trek, because like it said it'd be about 2-3 days, but at the normal pace you guys are going, 2 days were good. But at the end of the trek, as you guys are coming around, once it gets still, of course, the twilight, early morning time, you see that over the hill that Foxville is aflame, with lifelike scarecrows brawling in the streets.
People.
Well, that's not what we were.
Yeah,
told.
this was not what we were described.
Yeah,
What?
for hours your cart has creaked through the barren hill, littered with ragged scarecrows, wilted wheat, and rotten pumpkins.
I mean, also
Air
one
is-
thing to ask is, anyone have any fun conversations on the way? Do we?
Yeah, what's your conversation?
Yeah, do we want to have
You
any
guys
role play?
You guys
during
have
the-
a good. You guys could have a little downtime thing when I'm just gonna go to the bathroom real quick, okay?
Okay.
You talk it out, chat it out. Give me 2 days worth of back talking, whatnot. You build the bond. Build the
Anyone,
bond.
does anyone join me in my card games?
No. The one thing I
Honestly-
did forget, my badge has a funny thing. When I complete a long rest, I have to roll a 1d6. If I roll a 1, the lurker comes out.
You'll have to wait for Mario to get back to do
I
that.
know.
Yeah.
I'm giving Rambo head pats.
Well, how about we? How about we see if the Woken wants to play poker with us?
Yeah, I'm down.
Yes, let's get the lurker be a part of the team.
Yeah, let's see if it wants to play poker with us. I don't see what could go wrong.
Entice it to be an ally.
I'll just set the bag down at the table. Here, lurker, gonna play some poker.
Yeah, we'll put a hand of cards in front of it, and we'll see if it wants to join.
No, the lurker is the house, dude.
I love when the house just steals cards.
You love when the house is changed
Not
by
what it does.
stealing the entire deck.
Along the way.
Look, Jack. The lurker is your familiar now.
Kaisha is not going to be.
That'd be hilarious.
Kaisha is not going to be giving her cards to the ominous creature in the bag.
But what if it wants to play? What if it actively says, "Oh boy, sure, howdy"?
Boy, gambling.
What do you mean? The lurker is good. Is good boy.
I don't think I have cards. I only have dice.
Fair.
Well, you said poker, so it's implied you have cards for poker.
Well, I didn't. Mario said poker. I play dice games. I can
Yeah,
play poker,
yeah,
but I don't
You
own the
gamble
cards.
with dice.
The lurker just sighs like, "Here, you can borrow my cards."
This is how we find out the lurkers are very avid. You know what? That makes sense because you have to roll dice to see if it wakes up every night.
I don't know where this pack of cards came from, but apparently my lurker's a gambler.
I'm gonna teach the lurker Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yeah.
You and my D&D.
Sure. Sure. The
Yeah.
fucking lurker now knows how to play Yu-Gi-Oh! Congratulations.
Like Maze, Return Treebone Frog, Lincoln.
Oh god, no, not Treeborn Froglings. Ugh.
I'm gonna teach the lurker how to play
I
magic.
am out of
Anyway,
stuff to drink
wizards
though,
and
so I will be
toadstools
right
don't
back
work.
myself.
I hate that everybody's like, okay, now what deck would the lurker play?
That's a
Shadow
really good
deck?
question.
Yeah?
Mono Black Shadow?
Probably Mono Black Shadow, that would make sense.
Look, you lose. your
Maybe a
center-
little bit of red so they could use the actual Shadow the Hedgehog card.
And then the lurker plays
Oh my
a
God, they
version
play
of
with
the
a
stuff
Latino
you
deck.
go in
They play
Shadow
with the
Realm.
Latina deck. They play with the Latina deck.
The lurker just plays big booty Latinas?
That's the secret. It's not a lurker, it's just Shadow in a bag.
No, Shadow was the spell Mackenzie.
Oh, I remember Shadow just appearing in front of
No,
our
Shadow
eyes.
does exist in our D&D. It's just that I control him.
Shadow's
Yeah.
canon to this D&D universe.
New question. What magic deck would each of your characters play? I mean, I feel like Usigi is just werewolves.
Suji's definitely
I'm back.
werewolves.
Unfortunately, my character is a blue player.
I hate that that makes
Like,
sense.
you're playing some sort of Demir deck, blue-black, like Captain
yeah.
Garthord and the Illithids and shit, aren't you? Some birds in there.
I think I'm playing like mono white angel.
I like the light angel deck. Those are fun.
Tyun's probably Junda Golgari.
Tyun
Yeah.
is playing like Golgari rats.
She probably would have some sort of rat tribal shit because of her fucking ability to speak with rats.
Yeah. Golgari tribal rat.
I have no idea. I
And
think
then
the only
Rambo is
thing
just a
I can
deck with a
think
bunch of
for-
weasels.
I think Rambo is playing the infamous Cruel Claw. I think Kaisha would
Yeah.
be playing. I mean, she'd have to be playing some sort of gambling deck, presumably. But like, the
Yeah,
other
but-
option is she's playing curses. Actually, fuck it, we're going full gambling. I'm gonna play Discord Lord of Disharmony. What else to play? Don't fucking
This is
know.
all gibberish to me. I have not played.
Well, Discord
Gathering
is
in a long
Does she also
time.
have a
magical
bucket
Alright.
whispers?
Well,
Playing
Well,
Magic the
bastard.
Gathering on the card?
pony
Okay.
kill.
No, we'll let you know. We've decided the lurker is an avid gambler.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you see the hands every now and like, damn. Like hands like
Yeah.
he does like rock, paper, scissors because it's only just his hands
Remember.
sticking out every now and then, but
We remembered that Jack needs to roll for the lurker on the journey.
And then it led to
Yeah.
a joking conversation where we had it join in on dice game.
yeah.
We had
as
it
he's just like-
joined it on gambling.
He does,
And then we're
"Do you
like,
have
you know
any
what?
threes?"
And we're like, okay, what Magic Gallery deck would our character play?
Yeah,
Oh
we're
no,
gonna
he's
teach the
he's
lurker
playing
Magic the
he's
Gathering
playing
so we can
Gary.
get
He's like, I
wizards and-
play Gary. Like,
What were you saying, Callie?
See, that's close to what I said, Mario. I said mono black shadow.
yeah,
Mono black devotion, I guess. I said we're teaching the lurker Magic the Gathering so we can get a Wizards of the Coast sponsorship.
Yeah.
It was originally Yu-Gi-Oh, but we
Oh
decided.
no.
Otherwise-
You swapped
Yeah,
Magic
listen,
for
Wizards, if you want,
Double correct.
hey, listen, if you want to make a secret layer of our characters, I'm down.
We're making we're gonna teach the lurker Digimon to really confuse people.
Yeah,
I know how to play the Digimon card game.
I do. He said he tried to get into Pokemon, but the
I
bubble
keep
pops
forgetting
denies it in
that-
1v.
I keep forgetting that it's also like a card game.
It is. Digimon's a good card game.
Digimon? Digital?
I always forget it's a card game. I've only ever seen like the video games and the animes.
I don't know if Digimon's a good card game, but it does have
It's
an
not
interesting
good.
resource system where,
Yeah.
like, the more you spend, the more your opponent has to work with on their next turn, which is cool.
Yeah. It's all right, but it's not my favorite, you know. And Yu-Gi-Oh is whoever goes first wins, so I don't like playing that. So.
No,
Basically.
let's go in second decks. It's just if
Yeah,
you're
but
going
90% of it's like, oh, turn one, yeah, okay, I'm just gonna go take a walk for 20 minutes and I'll come back.
turn one, do I have the hand traps? No.
Nope.
Okay.
Good
you
game.
win.
Game 2. You shake hands. Good game. Yeah.
Alright.
But yeah, after your various gatherings and whatnot, Rambo plays Mono White Weasels. He surprisingly has his own fan-made commander deck, as he's just like, yes, it's Rambo Weasel Devotion.
Nope.
I'm
You're
like,
wrong. He plays the infamous Cruel Claw. I've already established this.
Yeah,
If you've
Cruel-
seen the infamous
Yeah, he's got Cruel Claw
That's
and
good.
but
Cruel
yeah,
Claw
he
isn't mono white.
No, he plays he's got Cruel Claw, but he's also has Mono White Ishimaru, but it's actually a wizard, like it's a weasel theme, so every good dog is a weasel. So yeah.
Turned Yoshimaru into a fucking weasel.
Yeah. But yeah, you guys get there and you see that the farmer is, you see, like I said, the creek through the barren fields littered with ratted skeletons, wilted round pumpkins. but it's a bitter scent of smoke. And ahead, the fire glow on the horizon. The town is burning. William urges the horses faster. Yeah! Like it's a very moments later, you arrive in the town square. Yep. Where a wild brawl. Yeah, where a wild brawl unfolds among a dozen farmers. 2 buildings, the town hall and a small shop are engulfed in flames. Set alight by a blazing windmill over in the distance. Now a spinning tower fire. William turns to you, eyes wide horror. By the lady, please save us! Oh fuck, what's going on? But yeah, so you see that there is just a fucking brawl of going on there. Right, so let me get you guys to the actual battle.
I like as I like go to climb out of the car, I ask Will, which one of these guys are the townsfolk, just so that we don't punch them.
I don't know what's going on. He's freaking out. He's trying to keep the horses not from spooking. But
you're the one that lives here.
Yeah, but it wasn't like this 2
Funny
days
enough,
ago.
I can actually tell you which one's the townsfolk. I think. Hold on, let me read this. Just bear with me on that one. I know that sounds weird.
There's a bear with you?
Yes.
Damn. Where you hide that bear?
What'd the bear do? What the dog do?
What the bear doing?
What the dog doing?
Crime.
Where is it?
Not that
Okay, it's right
dog.
here.
You should be able to link it.
Whilst you look that up, I would like to tell the audience there are only 2 weasels in all of Magic the Gathering. Brightblade Stoat, which is a white 2-mana first strike lifelink 2/2, and the infamous Claw, who is my boy, and I
Who
love
is the
him.
red? Who most people do with 0 most non-land and an Emrakul. Like, god damn it! Yeah. Ow.
I mean, first thing I
Okay.
do notice is that it does have a gold price.
Well, I have the gold for it.
Let me see what's going on. Sorry.
Basically,
okay.
if I'm like, I
Augury.
want to hit, yeah.
All right.
like-
So you're doing that. Are you doing that when you're like riding up, or what's up? Because it takes a
So
minute.
I
to
forgot
cast.
who. Yeah, I forgot who asked, but they asked.
No, I was just asking Will because I assume he knows the people here.
Yeah, but he didn't know.
He's
So,
just saying, I don't know what's going on, but please save the town. Oh fuck! As he's trying to get the horse, and the horses are freaking out now because there's a brawl going on.
I think Augury is more like, if we do this, will it be good or bad?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to get at. Like, if we we
Oh.
don't know which one's the townsfolk or not. If we hit these guys, is it good or bad?
The thing is, you could only say like if we just knock out the entire group. You couldn't like go through and like check with each and every person for the single spell cast.
I mean, from what I can tell, is there's farmers and there's scarecrows fighting the farmers, right? Or is that not?
It's a
what's
brawl going on everywhere. Sorry, I almost forgot to put something in there. But no, yeah, go. Yeah, you guys can discuss what you want to do. I'm just doing something real quick. Don't worry about me. Pay no attention to the man behind the counter. He's an illusion of my power.
So
So
What do we
basically,
do?
it's a fucking brawl going on right now. You guys have hopped out, and it's just like a fucking. Imagine if like a world soccer match got out of hand, but it's scarecrows and townsfolk punching the shit out of each other.
Hey, hypothetically, can Blood Bolt be used as like water to extinguish fire?
No.
no.
I don't know. I just thought it's liquid.
blood.
Yeah, we really don't have the tools to deal with fire in this party.
I have the tools
I mean,
to
we
start
could-
more fire, not stop it.
No! Well, you can do a crossfire, snuff it out with another fire.
Well, I mean, technically, you have the ability to manipulate fire. You could like manipulate it away from the houses.
I have the tools to put out fire. It would just be very, very slow.
Yes.
Prestidigitation.
Yeah. Psst.
Ah,
So I looked it up. Blood can technically put out a fire.
Okay. So do you
Okay.
have a constant stream? Do you have a constant stream of blood to just spray
I
out?
have Blood Bolt. Blood Bolt's
Yeah. Do you have a
literally.
constant
Blood bolts
bolt?
made of it's a cantrip, Mario.
Yeah, it's a cantrip, brother.
So you just
Hold
like
on.
like water gun.
It's not my own blood. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I know, but you
Actually.
just like a
To
gross
be fair, it
stream.
does specify at a creature within range, and fire
Yeah.
is not a creature.
Well, I hit a door in our last session with it, so.
yeah.
Yeah.
the door was a mimic. It's obvious.
See, the
called
difference
it,
is
it was
the
a
house was
mimic.
alive.
Damn.
The house was alive.
So, question, Mario, could I hit an object with it or not? Because now, like, it's up to you.
I mean, it seems like it's kind of a moot point right now. Is like there's a
Yeah,
problem.
we still have the fight, but we're planning for after the fight.
I think we're gonna tackle the fire first, since we don't know what's going on.
Nah, I'm gonna jump in. I'm gonna jump in with my scarecrow brothers. They obviously know what's happening.
Yeah, we do have the issue. We don't know who's on what side here. What is even going on?
Can I just try asking one of the passing brawling groups, just like, what's going on?
Okay, so
Sorry, I
Yeah,
had to get up and close my door. There's a lot of noise.
yeah, he says like if you want to just put out the fire, there's the pumps to the west. As he like kind of points over.
Wait,
to
guys, I have Gust as a cantrip.
see what you're trying to spray blood and you have fucking guts.
I forgot I had Gust.
That would put out
Good
fire
job,
like that.
Kenzie.
I forgot I
Great
had Gust.
job.
I would argue that would make the fire bigger.
Ooh, shut up!
I mean, do you know what happens when you
What?
introduce more air to a fire? It doesn't.
Yeah,
burn
that
out
tends
the
to
fire.
only make the fire grow faster.
So
Yeah,
it's
well,
either blood or wind.
Well, I mean, gust on small sections would work, I would say.
You
Yeah.
just have to be very precise with how you're going about
Yeah,
it.
like if you blew it right onto like a windmill or something, that's just ooh, shut up! The
Well, I'm
windmill,
obviously
cut
not
the
gonna do
wind.
that.
Yeah, either way, we have a fight to go deal with first.
Yeah, he said
Yes.
he's looking at you. He's like,
Okay.
well, the fire. Yeah, he points over. He's like, he says there's a pump to the west of the town square. As he kind of points over there, and you do see.
Okay, but like, who's in the wrong here? Like, we can't just assume it's the scarecrows. We've got one. He's our friend.
Yeah, I go and
Yeah,
put
so-
a shoulder on Will and say, a hand on Will's soldier, I should say, and say, Will, we'll deal with those brawlers and get them neutralized. You go to those pumps and get ready to start putting out the fire.
Yeah, we got it.
Your
As
town
see
needs you
both
now,
of them,
buddy.
As they're just like, right. It'd be best for us to get through the fields to get to it. Yeah, got it. And you see they run off.
Also, I see right now, I'm like, keep Bartholomew safe, because he's in the wagon with him.
No, the wagon. They left the wagon. They're running to the pumps.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Bartholomew just I
I guess I'll stay with the goat because I'm freaking ranged.
I'm also most
So they started blasting. Bam.
Swear, I started stabbing.
Also, I don't want to get anywhere near fire. I'm pretty flammable. I'm not gonna lie.
The things that are on fire right now are basically.
I have fire resistance.
Oh, good. Good for you.
Surprisingly, I don't have fire vulnerability.
So is it just a bunch of crows fighting each other?
No, it's basically.
Scarecrows and the
you
farmers.
see that there seems to be two buildings mostly on fire. The town hall, right there.
Mhm.
And,
Well, I was- I thought you said you implied you were swapping to a combat map. That's why I was.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Yeah.
trying to get up there, but it's not uploading the.
That's
fucking-
why I was like just sitting here confused.
Yeah, I was waiting for that to come up.
Yeah.
All right, I don't like this map, but I'll use it. That's what I was trying. I'm trying to, but I'm at the limit of fucking roll 20. fucking bullshit. Because I thought I cleared most of this shit out, but it's like, no, you can't.
It's so like it just doesn't want to clear out your stuff when you
Yeah, it's
want
saying
to.
like it's almost impossible. Good luck with that.
It's impossible.
Yeah. You think you delete it, and then it's like, no, it's actually here, but it's like
Actually, it's
hidden.
in
You have to go
there.
find it. Go find it.
Yeah.
Solve my riddles 3 to you're
Solve
on
these
it.
All my
riddles.
riddles for you.
DM's having to go on his own adventure. Whoa. Whoa.
To have
Riddle
a
the
lot more
first.
issues than I do about Roll20.
It's big.
I've had to delete storage from Roll20 before. It took me like 5 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
Okay, well, let me
way too
clear
long.
storage quota. Clear storage quota.
Yeah, it should just take like a few seconds.
It should
know,
take
it's-
at least 2 clicks.
It only
One
took me like
to
5
do it, and the other to confirm it.
It only took
Okay.
me like 5 minutes because I was going through figuring out which ones I wanted to delete and which ones I wanted to keep.
Okay, fair enough.
Oh, it's the audio. That's what
I
it is.
didn't mean
was
it
like,
takes me 5 minutes per item.
With my experience with Roll20, might as well be.
I think
You know what?
skill issue?
Wait.
Well, no.
I was wondering because I'm like, I thought I just fixed all the storage thing, and I forgot it was the music. The music did.
Oh yeah, the way that I just play lo-fi every session
Yeah, I don't do
Yeah, music
on Roll20.
takes up a lot of storage.
In fact, I normally just mute the Roll20 so it doesn't yell at me if someone puts music on.
Yeah.
It's just
Yeah, I have a lo-fi mix on Spotify. It's at 269 songs.
I need
Well, I
to.
don't like the.
Nice.
Not a fan of
Mayo,
this.
me and you still need to at some point. Because the issue with doing it on Roll20 is that, like, it doesn't loop. It just. So we and you do need to sit down one day and just, like, get music sorted for the stream.
That's what I was trying to do.
Oh, yeah.
And when it was
I'll
available.
Play through Discord.
Because we
Just
don't.
at us.
Yeah, we.
Just at us, brother.
Yeah, we don't need to have the whole party here for that. It can just be me and you.
Yeah.
So just at me whenever you want to get it set up.
like
Hell, you
My-
literally what you could do is just send me the music and I can upload it and then I can just play it on my end for.
yeah, when I did music for running D&D, I mostly went with bardcore covers of popular music.
That's a good one.
Bardcore Through the Fire and the Flames is pretty good battle music.
So what I'm playing is mostly the lo-fi versions of the Calamity soundtrack.
Of course you listen to the first Calamity soundtrack.
I mean, you can literally see it on my Discord thing. Like,
Oh yeah.
you can literally see what I'm listening to.
God, what a banger of a song you're currently listening to.
Exactly.
Fucking Stained Brittle Calamity.
But there's also Simon Gross, Game Chops. I think there might be some Lena Rain.
Ooh. I love
Yeah,
me a
like
good
how-
Lana Rain.
Yeah, and some other inert stuff. It was the person who made the. Yeah, there's some lo-fi renditions of Ultra Kills at OST. That one goes hard.
That's it.
They do it very well. Okay, this artist does it very well.
I love that you've just found the lo-fi versions of the songs that goes so incredibly hard, and you're like, yep, nope, let's just lo-fi it.
You want to do specific song? Hold on. It's Order.
Oh
I
my
know
God.
that one of the better battle musics I've done is Dance Macabre. You can't go
You know,
wrong
that
with
makes
Dance
sense.
Macabre. I've also used I used instrumental covers of Little Shop of Horrors, like Little Shop of Horrors instrumentals without the like lyrics for a session where they were fighting plants.
That's awesome.
Little shop of horrors, little shop.
How are things going on your end, Mario?
You
In the
can't
meantime-
Why won't you delete it? It's
In the
literally just
meantime, let me
we
send
can't
you.
sing the DMCA, it'll get us.
I'm
Let
trying.
me send you the stuff.
Jesus.
Or on a YouTube link, so you know exactly what I'm talking about.
Why won't you delete them? Jesus. It's literally like, okay, well now you're saying no, we're not gonna get rid of your things. Just clear out the names.
Damn it, roll 20.
Yep.
Because you all wanted
listen.
music, so I added music, and then it's like, oh, now you don't have space for shit. Like, what the
Yeah,
fuck?
just
We don't have to have music.
delete
it's
the
fine.
music from Roll20 and just send me it so I can play
But
it
I'm
for
trying
stream.
to,
Yeah.
and it's not deleting it.
Ah.
But,
So I'm saying it's like, no, we don't want you to delete the file. I'm like, okay, well, I deleted it from the playlist thing, and now it's like, no,
Yeah, it's
Pretty
not
much,
gone.
it's not gone. You just,
That's the Calamity one, and this one's the Ultra Kill one. In case you want to put this on for the meantime, because this is what I'm listening to.
You know what? I'll put on the Calamity one for now.
As you should. It's pretty fire.
keep that, yes, okay. So I'll do it like that, alright.
Yeah. We're fine waiting, by the way. We're
Yes,
not. Well,
you better
I'm a
be.
patient person.
Yeah.
I don't know about anyone else, but.
Just need to delete enough to just put this map out. That's all I need. I just need like a 15th of a megabyte.
that's gonna take like 7 years.
2 years later.
How
We finally did it! Now we can finally continue combat!
Yeah, we can finally deal with this situation.
Gotta keep
Years
them
later.
separated. Okay,
Fun
copy
fact
all.
about that song, that hook comes from the songwriter trying to deal with the lab samples, and he was like having to keep the lab samples separated so they don't have cross-contaminate, and he was singing that to himself, and he went, turn that into an actual song, and now it's an actual song.
Neat. Good for them.
That story would have been better if I could remember anyone's names ever.
Who needs to remember names?
Alright, so you should be on this page.
Yeah,
See
we
that.
I
Good.
we see a
combat map.
we see a map, but no tokens.
Yes. Give me a second. I gotta put out some scarecrows.
I see tokens.
Well, other than
Let me
ours.
see.
But our tokens are all the way to far left.
To the left, to the
Gotta put your
Top
box
left.
to the left.
Those are tokens.
Gotta play it safe. You don't know anyway.
I should get Ultra Kill. I feel like it's something I would fuck with.
I'll be right back.
Put it on my wish list. I know nothing about it. All I know is that the robots are gay. I think.
That's all you need to know.
Nah, I think. I think.
I wasn't paying attention. Gay robots? Portal?
No, I was talking about Ultra Kill. I know nothing about it. It's on my wish list. I feel like I would fuck happy with it. But I know nothing about it. So.
Honestly, gay robots is all you need to know.
You know what? That's fair enough.
Did you all know it's almost midnight?
Damn.
Damn.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Oh, so I'm back.
Well, welcome
Okay.
back.
Edit this bit out for the board.
Nah.
What bit?
I don't edit shit on the VODs channel. The VODs channel is there. I just upload the raw footage.
Yeah,
Hey,
if
God Watchers, you have been sat through an awkward amount of weird silence.
it hasn't been silent.
Yeah, it's not.
I mean,
we've just been having like random side conversations.
yeah, we've been talking
Well, I
about
said
gay robots
weird
and mo-fi
silence.
mixes of epic
That's why
music.
I said near silence. We've had like spatterings of conversation in between.
Well, I'm a bit biased because I do have music blasting, so to me it's not silent at all.
Yeah.
Fair.
In my ADHD brain, computes it like that. Yeah. I gotta tell you, this like drink mix medicine thing that my mom told me to take since I'm starting to not feel well is doing wonders.
Good.
Tastes fucking disgusting.
Well, the best medicine
it
is the worst tasting. Everyone knows that.
Yeah, it's basically just turns your glass of water into like this lemonade. But when I poured it in, it literally looked like acid.
Good.
It started
Yes.
bubbling like that, and I'm like, oh, this is going to be awful.
So, apparently 12 tons of Kit Kats have been stolen.
Who would
Oh,
I guess you gotta break me up a piece of that Kit Kat bar.
I want
Dude, what a heist.
Kit Kat.
What are they doing with that many? Hold on. Why?
That's a very good question. Why?
Yeah, why? Why that many
What
Kit
chocolate?
Kats? Like real talk.
Why are? I mean, I understand like stealing like a bar from like a gas station or something, but like, what
What
are
are you
you
gonna do
doing?
with that
Try
much
to
Kit
feed
Kat?
the homeless with Kit Kats? Like, what's going on?
Yeah, you trying to like solve world hunger with Kit Kats over there?
I don't think that's how you do it.
No, that's just a normal
That's not
shipment
how
of
you do
Kit
it.
Kats, yo.
Oh no, I didn't say that's how you did it. I just threw that out as a random
Oh, no.
thing.
Oh, actually, sorry.
Kit Kat.
There we go. Up. So yeah, you
I
just see a
thought the
bunch
food
of
was
scarecrows punching the shit out of other scarecrows.
Ah. What the fuck is scared? Why are my people punching themselves?
Scarecrows are punching the shit out of scarecrows? I thought scarecrows were punching the shit out of farmers.
Both.
Well,
Scarecrow farmers.
it's a brawl. There's mostly scarecrows beating the shit out of each other that you guys are right next to. Okay, grab her and roll initiative.
That's why I was
So-
trying to figure out who's right here.
So these scarecrows are fighting each other, right?
Yep, it's but as far as you can tell.
Yes.
Yes. Well, from what your advantage, you see a bunch of scarecrows beating the shit out of each other.
Yeah. Okay.
If you don't roll double digits, I can save my freaking my glimpse fate.
Yeah.
I can save it.
Yeah,
for
just
another
everyone
time.
rolled high right now.
Okay. You'll go at 20.
Oh, they're still going ahead of us.
Okay. The town burns and the scarecrows are punching the shit out of each other. Usigi, what do you want to do?
Oh, since I don't know what
see
the heck's
that-
going on,
You see
I don't
that
know why.
two main buildings at the end are on fire. There's the mayor's house and then the general store right over there. Further in the distance down there, the windmill is burning, and it is like a flaming thing. There is a well on the west side of town that you already sent. Well, there's a well there, but he did tell you to like you. There's a main well over by the mill. That is where he's running through the fields to go get. He's going through that way. He said it'd be quicker if I go through the fields, and you saw him just run into the corn. Ears of corn. Yep, and that's where William ran off to.
Yeah, and we told him we'd help deal with neutralizing these fellas.
Well, I don't know who they are, why they're fighting each other. And so I go up to this group.
Yep. Roll a deception check real quick.
Okay.
Oh, actually, no, you're right next to that one. You see the one that you are next to is a, you can see that is a townsfolk dressed as a scarecrow.
Okay.
So he is punching what clearly looks to be a pumpkin-headed scarecrow.
Did you still want me to roll perception or no?
No, you're right next to them. You're literally walked right up to them. Yeah.
Right. Well, I want to hit them, but I don't know why they're fighting and who the enemy is. But I want to do a non-lethal hit.
Okay, who you want to punch, the scarecrow or the person dressed as a scarecrow? It seems to be that they have their. Yeah, it seems to be
both.
That they're closing.
Them?
You can hit. Yeah. Oh yeah, you have 2 attacks now, right? Yeah, you're right.
I mean,
yeah, they
if we want to discuss just general context clues, I assume the people dressed up as scarecrows are on our side? Question mark.
I don't know.
I have no idea.
Yeah, but it seems that yeah, it seems yeah. They have. Yeah. You try to, and they just like kind of knock your hand out of the way. And okay, who are you hitting then? Left or right?
Right. So the one in the front, the one right here, I'm in front of. I miss, but this one I hit.
Okay. All right, and you want to do it non-lethally?
Yeah, non-lethal damage. 14 non-lethal damage to this one.
Okay. All right, you hit that one, and it kind of like rumbles and like kind of like goes down, but you see it just like bends back up and just starts wailing on the person again, but it turns at you, like its head's completely jaunty and just shifts back into place as he's fighting, just like, "Whoa." It doesn't seem to say anything, but it seems to want to fight this person. Doesn't seem to be. It like completely bent in half, but its body somehow stiffens back up and gets back up.
Okay.
I whisper to Jack as we see that. Can you do that?
I don't know. I've never tested it.
I've never been bent in half by a punch. You know what?
I've never been fucking folded by a wolf.
Folded by a 7-foot tall wolf person.
So I think I want to rage for my bonus action.
Okay. Well,
and I am going to go monstrosity.
The bigger side.
Go big. Yeah,
okay.
I'm gonna go big.
I hope your clothes
big
don't rip.
lady.
Well, it does say that everything I'm wearing
I know, I was joking.
goes to the same, right?
Does it? Your body changes amongst proportion, and if you become large, anything you're carrying, wearing, if there's an room counting session, your size doesn't change. Yeah. Yeah, so you do feel a stitch pop here and there, but I assume you go big?
Yeah, I go big.
Alright, so you...
A big girl.
You feel like you really like fighting right now. You really want to get in a fight, and that scarecrow, they kind of eye up for you, but they seem to go back and they're just wailing on each other. It's a fucking, like... It's like Blazing Saddles level of brawl going on in here right now. See a guy
Okay,
throwing
and that
pies
is,
that are on fire, you know.
And that is my turn
Okay. Parada.
because I did both my attacks already.
Yep.
So, I think at this point she's still not fully sure what's going on or who's the enemy. So, is this a well over here?
That is a well, yes. You see that raging nearby the because general store is down over there. There is a small well right there.
I mean, I could just start trying to put out the fire.
Yeah, you can grab a bucket as an action and throw it on there. Probably throw a gallon of water on it. Yeah.
Yeah, if I can just like start putting out fires, where would I have to move for putting out fires?
Anything basically. I'll draw a little area right now. Basically, everything. Fire. Fire.
Okay,
Fire.
so I'll go here. I'll
Smiley
grab-
face fire.
That was 2. I'll go here. I'll grab a bucket of water.
Yep.
And
As you
then
pail it,
I'll,
yeah, you quickly lift up the thing. It's a full well.
bonus action dash, run over here and start putting out fire.
Yep. You throw a first gallon on there, and okay, I'm just gonna make a mark.
Just like stamping the ground near where.
Yeah, you immediately just throw the buckle and just. You see, it is helping, but you probably think you might need to do this about 10 more times. Put out that fire. At least 10 gallons, you think, would probably put this out. But yeah, okay. So as you ignore the thing, you quickly run, grab one of the buckets. There's a few buckets by the well, so you grab it.
If you'd let me do buckets as an object interact action, I'll use my action to prestidigitate as well. To try to put out more fire.
Sure, roll me an Arcana check. See how well this works.
Magic fire.
Magic fire. Or it's just written. No,
No.
you better get that bucket there. You're like, I got it. Uh-oh. I got
Actually,
nothing.
I'll spend an inspiration to get that 21, if that's okay. I don't
As
want a
you-
nat 1.
Yeah.
Bad
as
things
you-
happen on a nat 1.
Yeah, you immediately think about that, and you see that prestidigitation work, but this is a blazing fire. I think the easiest way would probably be either create or destroy water, of course, or any other magic that would make water. But if you started just prestidigitation, it might take forever, and the fire might engulf it up completely. So water might be your best bet.
That's
But
why I
you
was
you
doing
got a
this
little bit
half
more,
water.
but you think like the water would be a lot better. So with your thing, you were able to splash up the water a bit more, prestidigitate, and you just like kind of force the water area to be a little cooler, and just the water hits and puts it out a bit more. So I would say you got about 2 on there from that. Okay, cool. All right, Miss Cyclone, what are you gonna do?
Okay.
Just fire, fire, and scarecrows.
Yeah.
They're punching each other.
I'm gonna walk up to here. Hold on, let me do a little. 3 feet.
A bucket, grab a bucket, pail of water.
Not yet. The first thing I am gonna do is try and break up. Wait, can I select this? Can I show that Okay, the fight nearest to me, the diagonal 2 down there. I don't know why
This
it's my pings aren't.
This one?
What? No, that's.
Oh, the one by where Caparata's at.
No, the one near.
No,
next to
the
me.
fight.
Oh, the fight. Yeah, sure. Oh, I thought you said the fire. I was like, oh. Okay.
Oh no. I'm gonna use Gust on one of them to like
Which-
break up the fight.
Which one, left or right? Do you want to do that one or that one? Actually, roll a perception check as you look at them because you're trying to see who you were
okay.
gonna attack. Just real quick, just for free one because you
Perception,
might.
perception.
Perception. Okay, you see that
Dirty
this one
20,
right.
baby.
You see that this one right there is a person dressed as a scarecrow. This is a pumpkin-headed scarecrow person. That is a human dressed as a scarecrow.
Okay, well, I think it'll work better on a scarecrow, so I'm just gonna use gust
Sure.
on a scarecrow. They have to do a strength save.
Sure. You got
I
it.
think it's against 15. It would be against my spell or something.
All right, and it knocks him back 10 feet.
It knocks them back 5 feet.
Yep. You do that, and he is knocked prone on his ass as you see the scarecrow just like falls in there. The other person, it looks like he sees the advantage, is just going to like sucker punch this one. He's like kind of right. He's doing the Superman lock and gun. Like on his
Oh,
arms.
well, that's not the intended effect. I go to grab a bucket instead, and that's what I do.
He's like, oh great, now you're knocked on the ground. Easier for me to beat you up.
I'm kind of torn by the logic of blow over the scarecrow. Because on the one hand, logically, they would be the weaker one. They may destroy shit. On the other hand, the only scarecrow we know is buff as fuck.
Yeah, he is.
Well, Aroni would be, smart enough to know that Jack is an anomaly.
Jack is
Jack
an
is a
outlier and
real
shouldn't be.
Most scarecrows don't have that 20 charisma.
Yeah, he's got that cut jaw. He's got like, ah, damn.
Is
Alright,
grabbing
you
a
grab
bucket in action?
No, you just can grab it.
Okay, then I'll
The
walk
buckets are
the
right
rest of
there.
my
It's like
thing, I guess.
it seems people are like ready to fill up their water. There's about like 5-6 buckets there.
Okay, I'll use the rest of my let's see where I was like right in front of Jack. One.
So 1, 2, 3, so 10 feet. You nicely moved. Yeah.
Yeah. So
Start running.
yeah, I don't think it's worth it to use my bonus action dash that can only do 10 extra feet and once every long rest. I don't think it's worth it. So that's my turn.
Okay, Tayun. There's
So-
a brawl going on. Usigi's gotten big.
So,
Scarecrow got knocked
question.
over. Answer.
What did you say is going on with these two now? That this dude, this
This
scarecrow.
guy looks like he's readying up to punch the shit out of the guy that just got knocked on the ground.
Alright, I got an idea. I'm gonna climb up on this dude's back and try to remove the pumpkin head.
Oh, he's just dressed like the scarecrow. This one's a pumpkin-headed scarecrow.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, you quickly leap onto this one. He's not paying attention, but as he's like, yeah, you pull up and you see, yeah, they are, basically, yeah, they have, you see that he's got painted faces, like a face, like a Joker, like kind of face on him. He's just like, get off me.
Dude, can I check for like any magical interference here?
Huh?
Any magical interference in
He's
affecting?
pissed. He's just mad. He's got the rage-filled eyes. He's a man possessed. He's a man.
Yes, but is it magical? Is he magically angry?
Roll an Arcana check. You might have to check.
Yeah, no, that's what I was trying to ask.
He's a very angry boy. And now there's a goblin.
Do I have an
on-
inspiration thing I could use to?
Yes, you do.
Okay. Yeah, much better.
Okay. You don't know what it is, but this man is something around here is making them fight. They don't care about the fire. They don't care about these scarecrows. They want to just fight. Something around here, not here, something nearby is making them fight. Some relentless anger is forcing this to happen. This is not what they want. They want to do. Something is going on here. Something like.
Then I'm going to yell out, "Hey, princess, you see anything magical around here?"
I just start looking, I guess. I don't know if I can do that.
Give me an Arcana check as you're trying to like get a sense of it.
Okay, I'm good at that.
You can do this with advantage, because
Okay, well, 17.
You're sensing around there. You're scrambling. You knocked over that pumpkin that's already trying to like stand itself back up, and people are putting out theirs. But you look at the windmill. Something's drawing on it, and you feel anger emanating from that. Something's going on at that windmill.
Okay, I point towards the windmill and
That seems to be where the central fight
carry
is.
on with the bucket
Yeah.
of water.
Yeah, as you point over there, you're like, something's going on with the fucking windmill, yo. Hey, yo, shit.
Whatever.
I think that's what I don't think that's the dialect she would have.
Hey, yo, man.
Hey,
Maybe
yo,
be
that's
that.
a little fucking
But
This is actually the truth of what your dread speech sounds like.
Yeah,
Oh,
hey, yo,
yeah, that's my
man,
dread
that's
speech
that goes crazy up in there. Like,
right, that's what my dread speech sounds like.
Okay.
Right?
Alright, so I have used pretty much all but 5 of my movement to get over here.
yeah, he's trying to just shake you off, like, He's like, it's like riding a bucket bronco right now.
Okay.
He's got like a smeared makeup face with like red. Like,
I'm
smile
going
on.
to... does the scarecrow look like it's about to try to get up and...
Oh, it's trying to get up, but it's right now just like reeled on its back. Like it's trying to grab it where its pumpkin head kind of fell off.
Okay.
An animated scarecrow.
I was trying to see if I could just knock this guy out so that the scarecrow doesn't... if the scarecrow is getting up. And...
It looks like it probably might. It just kind of got blown onto its back right now, but it's probably looking like it's want to stand out.
Okay. Trying to figure out if I just disengage and like start making our way through here.
Also, where is the windmill? Which of these buildings?
It is down that way.
Oh,
It's further
okay,
on.
it's
This
off
is the
the
town
map,
square.
okay.
Right? It's off the map. He doesn't seem to want to fight you.
I like sort of like do my best to turn his face toward Cyclone. Looks like whatever is at that windmill is probably causing these guys to be punch hungry.
He kind of just move his cheek.
Yeah, because I'm like on his back, like got him in like a full Nelson.
Moving his cheek out towards Cyclone. He's just stronger.
Just squint at him on my way back past. Just do a little nod.
Do I know how I got these scars?
And then I'm gonna use my last 5 movement to move here, and I'm gonna, again, just like with Usigi, I'm gonna do non-lethal punching here.
Okay, punching the regular guy. Got it.
Yeah, just to like not incapacitate him.
Your judo chop, bro. Oh yeah, that'll hit him.
Is he? Yeah, he's knocked out.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You just like you flip off and like judo chop, but like right there.
All right.
Crumples down. You see the scarecrow getting like starting to like idle up. Yeah. But he's out cold. You just like hit him in the temple. And he went,
Just so that he doesn't stop me from.
No. Yeah. Like a sack of potatoes. He went down like nothing.
All right, and that's my turn then, because move. I'm pretty sure all the Arcana checks we just did would count as the Arcana checks would count as my bonus, and then.
If you want, I was gonna say you could do it. Go ahead.
I mean, I don't really have anything else to use my bonus for though, so.
Yeah, bonus action dash, step of the wind.
Yeah,
That
but
does cost key points.
yeah, I have a limited amount of key points I can use.
Oh, I'm
so.
sorry. Heaven forbid you use key points to save the flaming town. No. That's
Just save the
we
flaming
saved that
town.
for a
The town
boss
can burn.
event.
The town's not completely up. Only a few buildings are right now.
Yeah, that's
It's
true.
not
Fire
bad
doesn't
to be
inherently spread in
flaming.
town, right? Yeah.
But Jack, it's your
I
turn.
can't believe
Jack,
you'd be
I
so
don't know.
homophobic claiming it's a bad thing to be flaming.
Flaming in the town square in this day and age. But Jack, you watch the horror as your people fight, your scarecrow brethren, battle against battle. It's like the fucking Civil War going on, man. It's chaos. It's chaos right now. You're like, my God, my pumpkin people.
My pumpkin people. They're
You
being
need me.
persecuted.
Persecuted by themselves.
It is worth mentioning, me and Cyclone were not being quiet. Like, I was yelling to Cyclone for that, so you guys would have heard it.
So you saw that
Yeah.
Tyone pulled off the head of one of your brethren and knocked out a guy from that distance. You're like, oh,
Murderer.
betrayer. How did you know a scarecrow's weakness is its head? You fool.
You fool.
Everything's weak.
That's just how you make us more powerful. I'm going to 1, 2, 3, 4. Walk up to this.
This is a guy. This is not a scare. This is a scarecrow. This is a guy dressed as a scarecrow. This is actually a lady dressed as a scarecrow. Now you're from behind. You see that she has a bagged head on and like stitching in a weird smile that looks like a beak almost. It's like kind of one of those like scarecrows with like the sack heads, you know.
Yeah. I'm just trying to say, can you even slice with a long sword and not be lethal?
No.
I didn't think so.
I mean, you could hit him in the like the hilt of the sword. I would just say, yeah.
Yeah.
Just
but
like
then
kind of
again, they're attacking my people, so.
Just say batter up and hit it with the the side of the sword, not the slicey end.
Hit them with the flat.
Yeah, you can hit the flat end of the blade. Yeah.
I guess.
Okay, I assume you're doing it non-lethally.
Yeah, I'll try to hit him with the flat end.
Sure. Roll for
Even though they're attacking my people for, to me, no reason.
Okay. Yeah, roll for
I want you to know when I opened up the microwave to heat up
Okay.
these tacos for like 15 seconds, there was just a frozen piece of a whole ear of corn in there. No paper
Ew.
towel, no plate, just a frozen ear of corn. I was just like,
No.
this is a new encounter.
Yeah, you just knocked out this lady. She's about ready to like kind of just like do a whole like 2-hand swing down on this thing, and you just whack in the back of her head. She just like hits the ground hard. Like
Okay. I moved 4, so I'm gonna move down here. And that'll be my
Scarecrow
turn.
turns at you and just goes like, she's like, "Why are you running, Jack?"
Because I gotta go knock out the other people that are attacking us.
Come back, Jack.
No, not right now.
Just screech at it. It screeches like a crow at you. Okay.
Huh.
Yeah, as you're just like, not right now. I gotta do things. This one sees you and instinctively turns to try and attack you, Usagi, since you interrupted its fight.
Come on. How dare.
There.
A big.
Yeah, you
You're
see
the
that it
fight of
seems
the
to.
scarecrow. We attack
Now
back.
Yeah, you've seen that it's got a pitchfork and a claw, but you see that in its impaled on the pitchfork all the way down to like the base of it is a child's doll. Going to attack you. Where are my pumpkin heads? Pumpkin heads, got to cool it down. Ooh, watch out. You got.
Alright, what you gonna roll?
Give me a fucking second, Jesus.
It's gonna be an attack, obviously.
It's gonna be an attack.
I'm just watching Kenzie Tyone typing over there.
Oh yeah, no, we're having fun. We're watching the.
It was legit. I'm also eating too, but like.
So
So
Tinsey's gonna be chocolate.
I had pizza.
Alright,
I
well,
have
food.
crackers.
I don't know why it's not pulling up my thing. I'll just have to DM roll it and let you know.
You have me?
What?
Yeah. Specifically.
You're getting a
cheesy
drop that you're a
crackers.
cracker, that's it.
Okay, I'm done chomping.
Does
I'm
a
allowed to
19
say
hit
it,
you
'cause
there?
I wasn't-
A what?
A 19 hit you?
Yes, I have 16 armor.
Okay. So the claw hits you for 5 damage, and then you feel necrotic energy course over you for 8 more damage. So that's 13 damage total. And then the pitchfork comes to stab you.
Stab me?
Yeah.
Okay.
They're gonna stab you, oh well.
Oh, whoops, sorry, that is just.
Well, I can't believe they're stabbing me in my legs.
A 4 ain't gonna do it. Well, sorry, you did take half of the damage from the rage, so. Except for the necrotic. The necrotic doesn't have it. You have the slashing, which was. So you take 3 slashing and.
Then 8 necrotic,
so 11 total.
Okay.
As you feel a fluttering of feathers, like kind of caress you as the claw, like kind of claws at you. You see this one kind of get up, and it seems to like amble over. Yeah, it gets up, wastes half its movement. It has to stand up. It just stands there and points at Tyun. Stands there. This one knocks the crap out of this guy. Well, no, it just beats the crap. Yeah, you see it takes a punch, and the guy goes falling down. And then you see it's got about ready to. It's looking like around as it raises up a pitchfork ready to attack. And that one does not have any fare any better. Osigi, you're up. You do see that there are further down a couple more throwing like fire, like throwing what looks to be lit like alcohol bottles onto the mayor's house down over that way.
Ooh, fire!
Can I just run towards the windmill?
Yeah, you could full on just run away from this. Just leave that person knocked out on the ground. Sure. Just full on dash and just start running. Problem is, if you don't attack while you're raging, you'll lose your rage. So you can run and punch this guy as you're on your way out and keep running.
Yeah, I'm gonna punch. I'm gonna punch this guy before I run.
Oh yeah, sure. When in doubt, yeah, like, ow, you hit me, fuck you, and just wail on it.
14.
Let's see on the scarecrows. Okay. Scarecrows. The uwu crows.
Ah, yes, the Ubu Crow.
The square
That-
crows.
That will hit it. That will hit it, as it does not seem to be wearing armor. But you do see it cries like a child when you hit it.
And it's non-lethal damage.
A scarecrow? Okay. Yeah, you hit it, and it takes a licking, but it just seems to like kind of stand back up again.
Alright, well, while it's down, I'm running this way and dashing.
Cool. It tries to reach at you, but it kind of ambles out on the ground. Yeah.
And then my dash, I can move again, right?
Well, you attacked, so that was one of your actions.
Yeah, it's an action.
Yeah, I do have
You
two. I have two.
You attack, but you don't have
You
two
have
dashes.
to attack.
Okay.
It's one
You can-
action that gives
You can.
two
You did a
attacks.
normal move, and then you can attack again. There's a person on the ground.
Attack the person, not the scarecrow.
Yeah, since they seem so much easier to hit.
Alright, so how far was this?
So you were there. So that's 5.
'Cause
Yeah.
I was right here.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25 for you because you're big. So you move more steps because you're big.
Alright, so how far would be from
And you
here?
you're 40 feet.
45.
Yeah, so you could get there.
Yeah, I could. My speed is 45 now.
Yeah, right there would be 45. Yep. So you could
Okay.
punch the other guy right there. As you just run in and just sucker punch in the other one. I see. Are you doing lethal or non-lethal on the scarecrows?
Non-lethal.
Okay.
They're Jack's friends. I can't hurt Jack's friends.
They're many people.
I can't
If you
kill
hurt them, I'll
them.
hurt you.
Alright,
So watch out with the steel chair.
Alright, so I'm gonna attack.
Huh?
What?
What the fuck is going on in the little toy?
Or you know what's happening in the chat. They're just doing that.
9 won't do it. Maybe just the
I'm
whole
on it.
long running of you. You just try to get it, and this one just kind of looks up and blocks with a pitchfork.
Can I use my inspiration to reroll?
That'd
You-
be
Or no?
great.
Sorry.
Yeah,
What'd
Lord,
you
go
say?
ahead. Go ahead. Do it.
Okay.
I like it when you burn inspirations to fight scarecrows. And
So
19 will definitely
19.
hit it.
Alright, so I want to do.
Tavern Brawler. Okay.
Yeah.
You want to
That's
grapple
another-
it?
Yeah, I want to grapple it.
Because you have a bonus action. You're right, yeah. Okay. So, roll the damage real quick.
Okay.
Okay, 9, and then it has to do it. So you're doing an athletics versus it. Okay. Okay, it's
I use my bonus action to grapple.
sure. Roll athletics. What are you trying to do? You have to beat in 23.
Did I get
rolled
it?
a nat 20
No.
on it. No, you got a.
Yeah.
16.
So you try to lift this thing, but this thing is surprisingly strong for some reason. Maybe it's because it's low to the ground, but you're like, "Ah." Oh wait, you are. Oh no, you are big, but yeah, it still wouldn't be enough. Never mind, because you would have a slight better one, but 16 even wouldn't beat it. Yeah, I rolled a nat 20 on its save thing, so I was like, well, this thing is just like pushing you off.
How rude.
Yeah, something about it, but you see that it is not normal strength. Like Jack is strong, but this is like demonically strong.
Sorry, you said you were built different.
We're built different, yeah. Parada, you are easily putting it out. You see Siggy just starts bounding towards the windmill, and then Sucker punches a few on the way and tries to grab this one, but it is surprisingly holding up against this raging giant woman.
I am going to. I'm
You're
gonna
gonna confuse
run
Betsy.
over.
Sorry.
Yeah, I'm gonna confuse Kenzie. I'm gonna
Oh,
run
I'm
over
gonna
here and swap Aaron's bucket with the bucket I had.
Okay,
The
you're gonna
empty
do a
one.
bucket chain. Cool, cool.
And I'm gonna say, next time bring 2. And run back over here and
Bail out again, sure.
continue chucking bucket and prestidigitating to try to get some.
Yeah, you're double. Yeah, it's like the water gun precision. Pew! Pew! Yeah, you just snuff it out like a little bit. So you see that like this side is starting to get off there, but the water that you keep bailing onto it is putting out the fire slowly. But you're about halfway there, you'd say, or a little less than halfway. Cool. Anything else?
Nope, those are all the actions I can do.
Cool. Cyclone. You hear that there's magic in that windmill. And Doc.
Yeah, so I'm gonna
Gonna just fly towards the windmill, just full speed.
yeah.
You could
And
probably
on
get
the
there if
way,
you went
I'd
higher
throw
up
the
in the air
water.
quicker. Yeah. Just throw the water bucket at Tyon and just fly off.
No, I throw it at the fire as I'm going by.
Okay.
No, you've got an empty one now.
There's an
swapped
empty
it.
one. Kaisha ran up and grabbed it from you.
Oh, you did? Oh, okay, never mind. Yeah, I just
So now you got an empty bucket.
Oh, there
That's
it
too
is.
far. If you just got up in the air and dashed across, I'd say you could get to the mill. Because from you, you could fly over the building. Because you can just like go this way, and the
okay,
mill's
well,
like
I
that up
guess-
the road that way. But if you take to the sky, you can get to there faster.
okay. I'll take to the sky, I guess.
Okay. Yeah, as you leap up in the air, you head to the left part and are off the map. So, perfect. Cool. I will let know what Cyclone's doing as you fly towards the windmill. Because you see that there's like a path that people would have to run up, but you, with the gift of flight, can just fly over the stuff and get there quicker.
Okay.
Cool. All right. Yeah, you're just full-blown just, I will fly! And dashing in the air.
I drink some Red Bull.
Hey, Jack, you think you and Usigi could handle making sure none of these dudes kill each other over here?
Yeah?
Alright, I'm gonna help make sure that Princess doesn't get caught off by more possessed villagers.
Quick, Usigi,
Okay,
throw me
have
at
fun.
Cyclone! Oh!
And I just like toss the empty bucket near the well for when.
Yeah, you throw it over there, it clangs on the side.
And How does the power of monk parkour help me get through the town?
You think you might need to get up and over that. Usigi could throw you like a classic fastball special. You got one in
You
your
know
mouth?
what? Because of the of this, I will use a key point to step of the wind.
Okay. Yeah, as you're going on there, quick, give me an athletics to see if you can like run through the like flaming buildings on that side.
Can I use acrobatics as it's higher?
Sure. Yeah. You're using your speed, so yeah. Give me acrobatics. You can do this at advantage. Oh yeah, 20.
Oh,
Yeah. So as you're going under, you see that it would be for most people too narrow, but you think about it, fastball special, or barrel through the flaming building and get over to where Cyclone flew over. And you
I have
just
fire
instinctively-
resistance.
And you're like, well, you're like, well, just like the old train thing, in and out. And you see like a window's about to go, but you break through it first, and just out the other window as just a jet of fire, just whoosh, and just like through the underworld. And Cyclone, as you're flying over Graceful, you see from the other window, just like comically rolling out, just like a stunt double, like like rolling on the ground, and just keeps going, just flaming like curtains on them as they're running, just like okay, and they catch up with they're like right under you, but just go. Full Naruto run in, just letting the curtains fly off with them. Rise, Jack, yeah, you saw that Tyun jumped through a flaming building and kept going out to the
Yeah.
I damn.
Yeah, you saw it was just like in full Naruto run out the window and just parkour dubs behind them as they're on fire a little bit and just roll, stop, drop, and roll and keep running. Like that's some monk shit, man. That's some John Woo shit going on there. Okay.
Interesting.
Jack, yeah, you see that the scarecrows are just Jack.
Howdy.
Yeah, the people.
That's really all I can do because I don't have a lot of range options.
Oh yeah, throw a bucket with them.
Can't attack non-lethally at range anyway.
That is true.
That too.
Unless you're freaking Green Arrow, but yeah, we don't have any punching bag gloves.
Green Arrow, I am not. Heads
Green
of
Arrow,
Jack,
you are
I
not.
am.
Tanky boy, you am. Handsome Jack, you are. Yeah, you see that this one gets his fucking cold clocked and goes down. As you see this one goes like Jack, as they're like kind of running towards Jack.
Oh, they've changed targets to you.
Ah,
This one will. They're
they
going
should
at you.
try.
As one comes up to you and he's just like, Jack.
They're jealous of your
why?"
AC.
No, they said, Jack, you shouldn't have left. And this one gets a natural 20.
Shit.
Only a natural 20 can hit Jack.
Only a natural 20. And
Basically.
luckily, this was just a pitchfork. It was not that. So you're going to take 2d8 plus 6. So you're going to take 9. You're going to take 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 from that. As you get pulled, you get skewered by a pitchfork and pulled there. But the claw misses as this one rattles up to just pull you with a pitchfork. They seem to be trying to pincer you and then drag you away, it looks like.
Ah. I'm being kidnapped again.
Oh no. Unfortunately, this is a 9, but they are just like, Jack! And he's trying to grab onto your arm and pull you. They're trying to, like, pull you in half, basically. And Asuki, the other one,
motherfuckers.
failed miserably. I'm not going to even tell you what it rolled. It was this bad. It was a 3 and a 2. I was like, yeah, no, we ain't doing shit.
Nope, not good enough.
Yeah, Jack, you feel like they pull out the pitchfork, but he kind of just pulled you on it. But they're trying to seem to skewer you, and they want to seem to bring you over this way towards the field. You feel like they're trying to tug you towards the field. But,
Okay.
but luckily, it slipped out of your scarecrow body. You got in the middle somehow. You're like, Dick! Ah! Fuck!
Wow. Impressive. But also, fuck you.
This one sounds like a crying woman when it talks. Like, Jack! Yep. Siggy, here we go.
Is not.
Yep, this one feebly missed at you, but it seems to be wanting to try and grab onto you with a pitchfork. Jack seems to be getting surrounded by scarecrows. So it's kind of hard to pin him out. But, oh, wait, no, he is. He's a handsome guy in the middle of them. Yeah, no, you're good. You can see him.
I'm the one handsome scarecrow in the middle of
Yeah, he's the one that's like, that's not my husband. Oh, give me a second. Slap him.
It's the equivalent of that
That's
one,
him,
like, scene where the main character's in the crowd.
Yeah.
And the only way you can tell a difference is the main character has a drastically different hairstyle than everyone else.
Yeah. It's World War Z and he's clearly standing out somehow. Like, what the fuck?
My pumpkin's shinier than the rest.
Yeah, these ones seem to be like kind of like orangish red boards, and yeah, Jack's is a bit darker orange, like red orange. Yeah. But yeah, Usagi, you saw Tayun ingeniously jump through a window as the fire engulfed the building, and presumably made it so you couldn't quite see, and Cyclone flew over the building. But what do you want to do? You can keep running down that way. There seems to be more people throwing flaming Molotovs onto the building.
From where? Here?
Yep. Well, no,
they're over
there, but they're over.
They're over
now,
here?
Now that you can see over there, they're like over there. They're throwing flaming stuff onto the building.
I just ignore this one and just run this way.
Which way?
Over here.
You can move. Go ahead. Where are you moving? Okay.
That's
Just run
45.
Okay. Yeah. I'll roll a quick. Nope. Another 3. So he misses. He goes and tries to swing you. Then he sees a person unconscious on the ground, is ready to like stab him to death.
I grab this one. I won't grab him.
This one is a person. It's not even a problem to grab them. They are just yoinked. There's no way they can beat your roll. This seems to be another person.
And I throw it at this person. Non-lethally, but just
how do you
throw
not
at him.
throw somebody on another person?
I mean, technically it would be blunt damage.
Yeah, true. You can't non-lethally throw things. You would have
That's
to
true.
non-lethally.
You could hit the guy with the other guy non-lethally somehow. Yes.
Throwing hard enough to knock them off their feet. I don't know.
Okay, I mean, from the way you throw, you probably snap one of their legs, but yeah.
Listen, you know what? I'm gonna be honest. If I woke up from a spell that was making me destroy the town and probably kill all of us, I'd be fine if some heroes had to break my I'd be like, you know what? It hurts, but like I understand.
Yeah, at least you didn't kill me or anything. You just busted my fucking arm. Yeah. Okay, yeah, throw the other fucker at the other guy. Yeah. Yeah, roll me like a javelin attack. Well, luckily their AC is shit, so an 8 would be. You need to be an 8. All right, and roll damage because you're gonna hurt them, even though it's non-violent. Yeah. Yeah, as you pick up one that's about ready to like have another lit Molotov, you just like kind of scoop him up and by the leg just like Hulk throw him, and Loki just like they both clatter on top of each other as they just fall down on the ground, like just knocked out. You see their bodies try to twitch and get up, but then like just not work. You're just like, ugh. Like they tried to like stand up, but just the guy that he got hit leg is clearly just fucking broken just from the angle he landed on it. He just bam, like oof. Okay. Anything else, Suzuki?
Can I intimidate, try and get others to stop?
Intimidate them? Scarecrows?
Yeah.
Sure.
Do a werewolf type growl.
Sure. You may certainly try. No.
I
try to like do a mighty roar and it goes.
Ow.
You know the
not the
It's trying to be like a mighty wolf, And instead of just like that, it sounds like the squeaking frog that's very angry. Just,
I try to howl, but I do the girly, thumbs up, 2-finger pose.
yeah, ooh, yeah, they're more surprised, like, aw.
Oh,
For
what
a
a
moment,
cute
their hearts are
puppy.
filled, and then they just like, go back to killing each other. Perona, you heard the cutest ooh woo from Usigi over there. What are you gonna do?
I am now like, having like seen Cyclone and been like, okay, get me more water. We're putting out this fire.
And she
then
just flies away over it, and you're like, what the fuck?
My bad, bro. My bad, bro.
Yeah, she threw the responsibility off to me, and then I just put the bucket down and ran.
Yeah, and then, and then you just saw Tyone jump through the window you were like putting out and went out the other side. Like, what the fuck?
Though we weren't being quiet about when we were trying to identify where the source of whatever's causing everyone to riot here is.
I think Noah and Tyone being the, speed gum, they were saying, we gotta go to the I gotta get to the window, bike. I got the window.
I get that I know where you're going. I just don't know why you're going there fully. What's there? And I do know there's a big fucking fire here. And I don't have the speed to actually cover the distance to deal with
Well, you can just start prestidigitating. Now that it is more of a controlled spot, you just go like without finger gun blasting it.
Actually,
Or
you know what? Screw it. There's a wonderful weasel here. The wonderful weasel of Oz.
yeah, you see.
Oh,
that,
yeah.
You see, actually, now that you've noticed, you've seen that there is a bucket being slowly pushed by Rambo. As he's, he got it right about there.
Yeah. I'm running over here. I'm grabbing.
He's got a bucket right here. He's like, I've got one here. I'll try and get them more. And as he quickly dips over there.
So if he's gone.
So you grab 2 buckets. Yeah.
If he's
he gave you one.
over there, then I can go and get it back in time.
Yeah, you and
he's got
Rambo
one
work
there.
together.
Yeah, Rambo is saying,
Yeah.
I can't lift them, but I can drag them more. As you see, it's really comical to see him try and get the water bucket filled up as he goes and goes, kind of spinning on it. He's just, but he's surprisingly confident as he gets it out there, but then trying to lift it up, he's kind of sliding it down. Yeah.
I'll chuck some more water on the fire, more prestidigiting.
Cool.
This
Actually, roll me
time
a quick Arcana check. Just see how well this is, because just for the shards and gargles. Hey, look at that! With the weasel help, surprisingly, you might have hit like a good center snub point. Maybe the window being jumped through let some of the air out, but you see the fire is out here. As you see Rambo being he's like, good job. As you're like, oh, neat.
And then I look over to the other fire and I look how far away it is from the well
fuck.
and I sigh.
Actually, roll a perception check as you look over there.
Sure.
13. You do see that there is a hose being kind of wheeled out by the you see a well pump right there, and a hose is actually being kind of sidled out right there, because you do see that although beat up, he is making his way over there as he's like, what the fuck's going on in that field? Oh Jesus, he's trying to do it. He's like, hit it, and then you see water starting to get sprayed on there.
Okay, and that's all the movement I got. I
Cool.
guess I'll go make my way towards the windmill afterwards.
Okay, you're gonna just leap over the building.
I
Is
can't.
it quicker to?
I don't have movement left.
Oh yeah,
That's for next
yeah.
turn.
You think if you jumped over this building or got through where this building was, it'd be quicker to get to the windmill. Meanwhile, at the windmill, where the real shit's going down. Da-da-da.
You can also teleport us one at a time. You don't have to have us all.
Well, no, you both literally made it there at the same time.
Yeah, but Zag's saying that you can only take the two at
Yeah,
the end,
if
not
you
take that 2 hour
when you're
period.
at the maps, when you have the list of maps open, if you just click and drag
Yeah.
our names, it will only drag that person.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. I could select all. There we go. Sayun and Kendi. There it goes. Okay.
Yay!
Yay. Happy, happy,
Be
happy.
happy.
Happy, happy, happy,
happy,
happy,
happy.
happy, happy, happy.
Oh, I'm
sorry,
tiny as fuck, bro.
Yeah, I gotta
Maybe.
fix you. Yeah. Yeah, I gotta fix you. But yes, sorry. Yeah. So, you see that there is, yeah. So the windmill sails are spinning wildly, spewing cinders all around. A portion of the wall of the door is collapsed, blocking the door with burning debris. You hear rubble being shifted through as a woman is yelping in pain, like, on the other side of the door. She's just like, ah. But yeah,
We're still in
there's
turn
debris.
order here, or
Yes.
Yeah.
okay,
yeah.
so it'd be me. Okay, well,
It'd be you.
I'm gonna
so
try
it's
and
like,
get this door open.
yeah, you see there's flaming debris right there.
Gust.
So give me
moment,
give me a strength check, or if Gus would do
Or
it.
strength
Yeah,
check?
yes, Gus would do
Gus.
it. You just
Okay.
move the rubble away. Yeah, if you do, you Gus as an action. Yeah, that would easily do
Yeah.
it.
Yeah. That'll
Yeah,
be my
so-
action. Yeah.
Yeah, so
Well,
you do that, and you see that as the door just swings, you just clear away the fire that's kind of catching on, and the dust is there. Yeah, you quickly blow away, and the door just like kind of falls apart. There is in there.
I'll
Okay.
go in if it's clear.
Yeah.
Hello.
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 Okay, I thought Discord broke.
No, everything
No.
did go weirdly silent for a second.
Yeah.
Okay, so that wasn't just me. Okay.
A little bit too. But you do see, oops, sorry. You see this woman is not feeling well. She's not in a good spot, but, I will show you her picture. You see this woman, she's not well right now, but, she is just like, she's just like, oh, help! As she's just like on the ground, kind of like there, trying to drag her way out. Like, she seems like kind of crawling, like her leg is pretty damaged. Her hair's singed, her hands hurt, but she's wrapped in cloth. She's staring. She's just like, thank you.
Yeah, I just keep the door open. And I kind of just like shove her towards it
You have
while
to help
I
Jonah.
continue up.
You have to help Jonah. As she's like getting up and she's like limping, but she just like kind of saddles out and runs out there. She's like, I don't know, some scarecrow came in and he's fighting them up there. They're gonna kill each other. The place is burning. Help him! And she just runs out there past you. You see a woman run past Tayun.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, she kind of points upstairs, like they're upstairs. I barely able to get out. You have to help her. Help them. Yeah.
I use the rest of my movement.
Yeah, you're getting up. You're riding up the stairs. Yeah, it'd be like you start running up the stairs. Tayun, you see the door open and this woman like kind of run out past you. She's got her leg like kind of wrapped up, but she's okay to get out. She's just like, your friend went up there. Help Jonah. He's upstairs.
I'm gonna do a little monk acrobatics to get all the way here with one movement, and then the bonus.
Completely surpassed me because I used my action to open the door.
I can't believe you done this.
And then let's see, so there's 1, 2.
Well, you guys could have
15.
looked. There was a hole above it that was just on fire. You could have gone over instead of going through the debris. But then she wouldn't be able to get out. So.
Yeah, I was going towards the person, believe it or not.
Okay.
We're on, I'd say, the 5th round. Okay, perfect.
And
Okay.
So which one of these is the second floor? Just so I know when to move my character.
We'll move you. I just gotta double check which part of this.
Wah, 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 wah.
Going
Second floor. Or,
guess.
Second
I
floor
would
is
assume
the
this
on the
one
left.
here.
Yeah, you have running up that way. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, because it's spinning upwards. Yeah. So you run up the stairs. Yeah, and you see the second.
the walls do not let me go. I need someone to no clip me over there. Yeah, I'm going to like at least right here, and then I'm gonna evaluate this room before I keep running up.
Okay, well, basically it's just stairs going up, basically.
Okay, so there's nothing in this room.
No, it's just the flaming part. I mean, there's a bit, but it seems like there's just flaming. Like, this is where like stuff. You see the mill like thing that would be burning. It's still spinning. But yeah, no, it just seems like it's just flaming wreckage around here. Like pits of boards of the wood and everything are starting to go. You can tell the structure's going down. Like this place is going up.
Yeah.
Like you got to get out of here before you can feel structurally that it's gonna fall. Like it's gonna crush.
Do I see whatever this whatever magic thing's causing all this bullshit?
No, you just see.
Okay, so it's
Just see a
further up.
windmill, yeah. It's further up, probably. That's what you're presuming.
Alright.
Meanwhile, back at the town.
Then I would run the rest of my movement to get right here.
Yeah, gotcha. Jack, yeah, they're surrounding you, and they're just like, Jack.
Jack's popular.
Well, too.
I mean,
probably.
you have flight. You could fly up the holes and.
That's what I'm talking about.
Why did you leave Ron?
And Tyune isn't seeing it as a race. She's seeing it as we need to save these people.
Yeah, she's just like, wow, two great heroes. I'll get myself to safety. Go help Jonah. And you're just like, motherfucker, you faster than me? Go, son of a bitch.
Meanwhile, we're having like a fucking Aragorn, a fucking Gimli and Legolas style fucking.
Hero thinks it's a race, and Kaisha's just over here like, put out a fire.
Yeah, Kaisha is like, I should put out a fire. And Jack just like, oh, getting dragged into that cornfield. No!
Look, I'm just tossing people at people. I'm fine.
But what are you gonna do, Jack? These scarecrow people are looking at you angrily, and they just keep telling you, why did you leave Rom?
Yeah, I have a plan. It will have me attack a little bit, because I am going to move this year.
You could just dodge. That's always a thing. Or you could disengage. You could just disengage.
I have something I want to use on my action.
Okay.
And disengage is an action.
You are correct. Yep. So let me roll to see if you hit. If they hit you. 5 is not gonna. Well, a 10's not gonna hit you, and a 14's not gonna hit you. Yeah.
No.
So okay.
No, it will
So yeah, you moved away, and they missed you. They tried to pull you with their pitchforks, but you were undeterred.
I want to specify less than it. 1.
By the way, Jack, all around like the buildings that aren't on fire are covered in crows, and they are all looking at you. Just you.
Got it.
You can tell. Just you.
Well, I'm gonna do a little funny thing that my class has.
Have a little bit of fire, Scarecrow.
Have a lot of fire. Because I can target at least 4 of the scarecrows that are trying to murder me.
There are 3 right there. Yeah,
There's
right
3 right there, and then the one that got knocked down by Cyclone's wind earlier.
That one's over there. Yeah. What's your range of it?
30 feet.
Yeah, you can get that one. As he's standing up now, as he's looking at you, he seems to be idling up. He got about there. I forgot to move. So
Jack
yeah.
really
So you just immediately go. Yeah,
Jack
you're like.
really quickly went from don't kill the scarecrows to kill all the scarecrows.
Yeah, Jack
They
went for like.
attacked me first.
Jack was just like, Jack's like, by the order decree, I am Ghost Rider.
If you attack you,
yeah, and suddenly Jack becomes Ghost Rider with a flaming chain. He's like, face the whips of transgression. Castigate your belief. Cool. Yeah, you could hit all 4 of them, right? Yeah.
it's up to 5 because I have my it's up to my charisma modifier, which is a 5.
Unfortunately, you can't get that one.
Yeah, this one right over here is 35 feet away from you.
Oh, actually, no, I can. I still have a little bit of movement.
5 feet there, and that'll get you, baby.
I can literally move right here.
Yeah,
And,
and Jack instantly goes. Is Jack just like pulling off like a chain on him and just?
yes.
Fucking Ghost Rider this shit, baby. Hell yeah.
Ghost Rider slash Scorpion, get over here.
Get over it. Yeah, Jack, you know that for some reason you know to fight multiple enemies, and they need justice. And suddenly, just like flaming shackles, just forward chains just whip out at them. So they each need to make a strength saving throw. Okay.
Yeah.
What are their strengths?
Be wrapped in fiery shackles.
I'm over here holding my MP, but okay, having put this out.
And then just
Jack
Ghost
is-
Rider change like
Use
I'm
them
putting out a fire. I'm starting a fire on 5 scarecrows. We are not the same.
fail. What's your strength? What's your save that I need me to beat? Probably. What's your spell
I
save,
think-
basically?
My spell save is 16.
Okay, so that is 5 fails there. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4 fails. Yep.
Okay.
Oh, one
So
of them. What?
Huh?
I thought we were doing fine. One of them. What?
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh no, do you have a 5 goes? Okay, yeah. So that is all
Yeah.
5 fails. Yeah, sorry. I can't have
Okay.
4, but you're right. You have a
That-
+5 charisma already? God damn, boy.
I have 20. I started with
That man,
around. I
that
started with
man got
18.
the chin for days.
I got I got the charisma.
Yeah,
got-
I
the
might have a
riz.
pumpkin head, but I got the charisma.
yeah, he is
got the
full
cut.
on Gaston with a pumpkin head.
No, he's total. It's totally just like the crimson chin butt chin cut in there, just like here comes the
So
crimson
now
chin.
Don't forget
as
the
a bonus
jawline.
action,
Yeah, the tough jawline. Okay, so roll your damage.
9 fire damage to them all.
Oh, geez, yeah, as they are all aflame. Boosh.
I see Jack had his head custom made.
Yeah, no, he was born this way.
I was chiseled this way.
He was chiseled like from marble. These are just like basic pumpkins. He's just like that Trader Joe's pumpkin. Just
I can't wait for us to go to a village where all the pumpkins look oddly handsome.
Yeah, it's like they're all like, Jack, you finally come home, my son. They all have like, it's like you're like, I know that look, blue steel. Is that you, Jack? Blue steel, Jack, it's all the same. Okay, so they do the same throw, and so they keep taking it.
Yeah.
Yeah, at the end of each of the turns, they have to make it again, or they get hurt again.
Okay. Yeah. Jack. Yeah, your chains might be pulling them closer, Jack.
No.
Jack.
They get
No,
zero.
the opposite.
They
They're
have zero speed.
immobilized now.
Oh, okay. I
They-
thought
they
I
don't-
didn't read the rest of it.
They
yeah,
don't
there you go.
get to move.
I literally
They
had
have
the
to
cursor
sit there and
over-
take the damage.
I hit the cursor literally over the zero part. I said wrap the shackles and their speed. Okay, yeah. Okay, so yeah, as they're trying to get up, and they're just like, ah! You hear crows all cawing and like billing around. Okay, let me see. An 8's not gonna do it. A 3's not gonna do it. A 14's not gonna do it. A 5's not gonna do it. And a 3's not gonna do it, as they are writhing in chains and burning. Yeah. Okay. So they are burning, and they take damage again at the end of the turn.
Okay.
Yep. Okay,
Extra
and for
10
damage,
fire
they,
damage.
yeah, you see their bodies are starting to come aflame. Their pumpkin heads are starting to blister and boil and everything. But these are just like you, Jack. They are made of straw, and you see, but you can tell as your chains are bound to them, this is not them. This is demonic. You feel the darkness in them, Jack. These are not scarecrows. They are evil, and fire must be purged. Okay.
I must purge them in holy fire.
Yeah, by the light of the bright singer, you must be purged in holy light. Ah! As they're burning, they're writhing. It might be just this like holy power you're driving into them, but they're writhing and twisting from this light. But you hear like, yeah, each of them are doing voices of different. One is of a child crying. One is of a woman begging not for her husband to hit her. One is a bartender who sounds like he's stabbing people. They're all different voices calling from their like burning heads now. Yeah, Usigi. You see Jack just like fucking like castigating these fuckers over there with a bunch of people as their bodies are writhing in like what seems to be holy fire over there. Also,
like, wow.
there's a guy pumping a fire hose over there.
It's like, wow, Jack, I tried to be all nice and not hurt your people. You're over there burning them.
Me first. Now they must die.
Yeah, as he's going like the penitent gaze on them, like, look at your sins. Like melting down. He's going full Ghost Rider now. His head's aflame and everything. Like, oh shit, Jack, what the hell are you doing, man? Yeah, but what are you gonna do, Ziggy? You see that there is William over there. He looks hurt on his shoulder, but he is holding the fire hose as best he can, spraying down the water over here.
All right, well, I'm over here and I'm big right now before it goes away.
You know what?
The rage
If you
goes
break
away.
the building, it won't be on fire.
I am thinking, you know how dogs and wolves, how they just start digging and stuff. I'm gonna go all fours and spread and just through my legs. I'm gonna throw dirt towards the.
Fun fact: dirt is actually a great substance to put out fire.
Yeah,
smothering the fire is one of the best ways to put it out. So you're just gonna pick up the ground, chunks of the ground.
No. I'm going all fours, my back towards the firehouse, and you just see dirt start coming back, come underneath my.
But yeah, this could be an action.
That's when the turn ends. But right now I'm big until turn ends.
Yeah.
Technically, you could have your tail touch the fire and take some damage to.
Yeah, you could touch the fire every now and then just to get hurt for damage. Keep raging. You go, ow, dig, 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 ow, dig, 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 ow, dig, dig, dig.
That's cool.
All right, so what do you want me to roll?
Athletics of advantage as you're digging down the ground. You start just digging a hole. You're like, well, okay, I got to use my special skills as you look at your character sheet. Burrow in. Just start digging the ground. Yeah, as
24.
As water is coming from this side, a big just big shovels of dirt.
Massive. You know how dogs or wolves they're on all fours, and that's what I'm doing. I'm on all fours, and just with my front hands, I'm just digging the dirt, and it's going right underneath
exactly.
me and you just see a bunch of dirt going from behind.
It's literally it's literally hitting the building, and these big swathes of dirt are just smothering the fire because it's getting the oxygen on it. So whereas water's on one side, you're kind of meeting in the middle as dirt is just getting piled on there. But you are feeling your body shrink down as your rage is slowly deciding as you're just digging, and then suddenly you're in a big hole. As you're like, just start.
I did my thing.
Yeah. Okay. Anything else? But yeah.
Well, since rage ended, the turn just ends.
Yeah. Well, no, it used
because I go out of rage when don't I go out of rage when I end my turn?
At the end of your turn, unless you wanted to move and take some damage with the fire, because then you wouldn't rage. You would still be raging. You can always move or ow. Yeah, it's attack or damage.
Yeah, taking damage does maintain your rage.
Yeah,
that's what you're saying. You could walk over, touch the fire a little bit, get mad, and start digging, and then every now and then touch the fire. But ow, ow.
I put one of my fingers in the fire for a second.
All right, you'll take 1 fire damage. You're just like, oh, Usigi big and angry. Ow, just keep back to digging again. Parada, yeah.
Angry at fire.
Yeah, Usigi is now angry and digging a hole over there. And Jack is apparently Ghost Rider now? What the fuck?
I'll be right back. Gotta take a phone call.
I've definitely Discord just told me I had 1,500 ping. Thanks, Discord.
Thanks, Discord.
Dang.
I see this shit going on. I decide I'm not getting involved with the fact that Jack is setting more fires as we're putting out
No,
fire.
it seems to be radiant
I-
fire. It just seems to be that
I
their souls
am
are burning.
I am looking at Usigi shoveling dirt onto the fire. Meanwhile, the firefighters have shown up with the hose.
Well, you
And
see that one
thinking,
guy you guys told to go get the fire. He is badly hurt
yeah,
on his
like I
shoulder,
said,
but
the firefighter.
yeah, the
I don't
fire
have
to.
healing. The fuck do you think I am?
I mean, you could shoot him and put him out of his misery, I guess. Well, line up the
I
shot.
But I look over there and go, they also don't seem to need me, so I'll run off to the windmill.
Right, you quickly leap over parkour, and just make your way around the building over
I'm back.
yeah, over there, and make your way to
It's
the
not
windmill.
fire anymore. I'm sure I can triple dash over there.
Yeah, you could triple dash. Yeah, you could get there lickety quick. Meanwhile,
Yeah, back to the windmill.
back at the windmill. Where did I put
Look at
you?
with me.
Windmill.
I don't know.
There.
This has not
Yeah.
loaded yet, so I am getting pixels.
Well, give it a fucking
The
minute.
wind pixels.
And wouldn't she be like over here?
Double dash and everything. She got into the building basically,
Okay.
because she rogue triple dashed basically, like.
All right.
Yeah, as soon as
Yes,
she gets
yes.
into the building,
Yeah, you
I'm
see,
just
like,
gonna fly up to the top.
you're gonna have to go through the
Can't-
floorboard and everything.
Well, aren't there like these
It-
holes
it-
here?
Oh
Is-
yeah.
is there
There are
holes there
holes
for me to
throughout there.
go?
Yeah,
And
there
then,
are
and
holes
then
through there.
up here, there's plenty of open space for her to go for.
Yeah,
Exactly, so
trying to hop
I
through real
assume
quick.
that
So
I could
this
just
is gonna
go up.
this is gonna take some nimble flying and not take damage. If you fail, you'll get to do it, but you'll take some damage. Okay.
Okay.
So roll acrobatics or athletics, whatever works best.
Yeah, the windmill is actively moving, so that makes sense.
Yeah, it's an
I
actively
do-
moving.
I do have an inspiration. Can I use it?
12 will do it, is what I'm saying.
Oh, 12 will do it? Okay, never mind.
12 will do
Alright.
it. Also, Parada, you do see that there is a cellar door right there that is like kind of gotten a little bit of debris on it, but yeah, that's what you kind of notice as you see, of course, the flaming windmill. You seem to notice that first as you sit through your anything. But yeah, you fly up through there. Yeah, narrowly as like a beam comes down, but you twist through as you're making your way up, and you see that you fly up with your movement to get to be about right there where the cogs are there, but you quickly like scramble up there. You do hear the sound above you of what sounds to be somebody in
Even with
in
a
the
dash?
pipe for his life. Oh, with the dash? Oh yeah, no, you could get that. Yeah, with the dash. Do you want to
Yeah.
get up to? Yeah, you hear that you're on the 3rd floor there, but I'm just copy and pasting these guys. You hear the sound of what sounds. Oops, sorry, I did place family.
Yeah, because I was going to use a dash.
You see that there is a guy fighting for his life against this twisted-looking thing up there, just like as he's like fighting for it, and it's just like trying to choke him out. He's just, so you're like kind of right up in the air, right there, flying around as the windmill is spinning around, and he's just like like this thing's trying to just like stab him to death, and like right now it's got him in a chokehold. He's just like fighting for his life right now. What do you want to do? Oh, you dashed.
I
up.
have a bonus action left.
Mhm.
Hold on. I've got a bonus action.
Yeah, he's looking pretty bloodied right now, this guy. That's the best way to look at him right now. He's just like, ugh. He looks like he's been fighting the shit out of him.
On the creature, La Creatura, I'm going
La
to
Creatura?
use Eldritch Ward
Eldritch Ward.
and to try to make it frightened.
Yeah, but yeah, you see it's a cramped topper. It's by a single horizontal beam with the main shaft on it. The beam is burning, and you see that Jonah's on there, and a pumpkin head thing is close. Yeah, he's basically up there. He's trying to find a way out the fire, but he's basically he's looking. He's like, "Don't hurt it."
This won't hurt it.
You're like, "Well, let's see if it dodges this." But yeah, as you kind
Yes,
of,
it is.
so it needs to make a wisdom saving throw.
Yeah.
Oh boy, I do love an 8's gonna do it. Gonna not do it. Yeah. Yeah. Is it? It's frightened, right? Okay. Yeah, it can be
Yeah.
frightened. Perfect.
It's
So
just
yeah,
frightened. It's no damage or anything. No.
yeah. So as you see it there, as it like turns to look at you, like it's trying to be like, it's okay. Uh, as he's trying to get up, as this thing drops him, he's just like, Lisa, it's okay, and it's just like, Papa, no, and then you're just this kind of like eldritch boy thing, and it's just like, Papa, as it like kind of is afraid. He's like, I'm here, Lisa, please. As he's trying to, but she's frightened of him, and the bird, like another chunk of the thing's coming down. Yeah. Yeah, so he seems to not want to fight this thing. He's talking about that her name's Lisa, but it's trying to actively kill him. And he's trying to, fight to save his life. Tyon, yeah, you saw just like the blur of Harvey Petter just through the wind, like the flame, and then you're like, son of a bitch!
No, I mean, I'm not seeing it as a race.
You're just like, oh, fine, I guess I'll take the stairs. You're just running up.
Question: How tall is this ladder? Because I assume it's the ladder that goes up here.
To be fair, if I were you, I'd probably be a little miffed, considering Cyclone probably could have carried you up.
Yeah. Well, you get
are
up the stairs
very
there, so
small.
that's 5.
I didn't think about that.
So 10 feet, 5, and then there's the ladder right there. So if they get onto the 3rd floor, it'd be up there. So basically, it'd be 10 feet to.
Yeah, my first movement would get me to the ladder.
Yeah, it'd be 10. Oh, your first movement would get you to this ladder?
Yeah, because monk.
Yeah, monk thing. And then get up there, you see, like, right there climbing up is. So then the last little bit. I'd say you could get up to there with your monk speed and everything.
Yeah.
But you see now, like, fighting on the beam as this thing is turning on fire. Is Jonah and a scared thing of a child, of a pumpkin-headed scarecrow with the face of a twisted child on it. And it's just like, Papa! It like kind of turns at you, but it seems scared. It keeps crowing out like a beak-like face.
Can I see if this is the source of the magic?
You could tell that this is, like maybe the brawl going on right here seems to probably be the source of magic, and it seems that this one might be like kind of almost like a thing going on right there. Yeah.
Okay. And this guy is trying to just yell at her that this is not to not hurt this thing, right?
No, he says don't kill it. He says don't destroy it. And her face is twisted in the face of what looks to be a girl. He says please don't kill it.
Well, I have my bonus action attack that I have for being a monk, so.
Well, here I go punching again. Well, he didn't say beat the shit out of it. No, he just said don't destroy it. He's trying to get out of the fire right now, but this thing has like chased him up here basically. But now he's seeing that it seems to be a girl that he doesn't want to hurt.
Yeah, I'm gonna use a key point so I get 2 bonus attacks.
Oh boy, here I go punching. Might as well.
This first punch, if I'm
Punches
gonna
are very much easily non-lethal. Yes.
I'm going to sacrifice my claws of pestilence to give it the plague.
Ooh. Gonna dip back into the stuff they said not to. I love it. Character.
Oh wait, yeah. I mean, well, because the issue is if I don't, you're telling me I can't use my entire class if I.
No, I'm saying you can. I'm just saying, lore, like story-wise, it's gonna be bad for you. I'm joking. Like, you can totally do it. I don't give a fuck. I'm just saying that gives me more. Be like, oh no, it's gonna be bad for you. Like character game-wise, it's not.
Fine,
bad.
then I'll just use my claws of pestilence then. And...
Other people will do it.
Yeah, it's just me having DM fuel is what I'm saying. That's what I'm just joking with. Like, it's not gonna affect you. It's fucking. Backstory. It's gonna be good. It's childhood trauma. Ah, fuck you. Sorry. Plague Rat, I don't like you. I bring gifts. It's childhood trauma. Son of a bitch.
And then second punch.
You do punch with advantage. It is frightened right now.
Okay, then let me re-roll that.
At 10?
Wow,
No,
10 for both.
10 is
We
not
Yeah.
were
enough
destined to
natural
have a
clocky
10
armor.
on that.
Okay.
There is no choice, only 10.
Only 10. Okay. Meanwhile, back over there in the...
Wait. Can I make an argument? The first
Yes.
hit was also at advantage, right? So shouldn't they be at,
Yes.
so shouldn't the first roll be the
Oh, yeah, roll it
disadvantage
again.
of the first
Sure,
hit,
sure.
and there
Okay.
should be a second one?
Hey, 15 will do it. There you go.
He's gonna laugh if there's another 10.
I was
I
gonna
also would have
freaking
laughed if
die.
it was a third.
Yeah, you're punching this one, and like as you're hitting it, you feel the poison that you normally is good, but it starts to burn, and this one cries tears as you see like poison bubble over the girl's face and putrefy the flesh.
I took back
Like,
pulling the plague on him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Well, it's just...
because of what you said.
I'm joking, Zach. God, Jesus, like Zetas Lapidas.
You said there'd be story consequences. That's still consequences.
Yeah, but it's narrative good. What good is a story about conflict? Oh, they win. Hooray. No, yeah, that's a boring story. That's like watching Macbeth with no one dying in it. That's boring. Click past Jack's turn. Meanwhile, Jack being a badass.
Meanwhile,
At the Legion of Doom. Yeah. Do you? I assume you don't have to keep holding that, right? It's just going. Yeah.
it's just happening. As long as I remember
Yeah.
to use my bonus action to burn them.
Oh yeah. As opposed to actually causes shackles to fierce. So yeah, you're holding them bound. You're like, you okay, Ziggy?
Siggy, you doing good over there? You digging dirt?
You hear nothing. You just see me have fun throwing dirt at the house,
As they just
and
like
then
have
and then putting my finger in the fire just to stay in this big form for a second.
I like to think like they dig and then they go to check and go, ow! Just get like a gorilla getting mad, like in its hand near a fire, like oh. Like, angry.
Well,
To the
crisp them up a
non-sub
little
people,
more.
an ad's about to start.
Okay.
Duets.
A little bit more
Yeah.
fire is gonna. Yeah, and yeah, Jack. As these ones burn, they burn away, but you see that you hear souls of women and children bemoaning as their death is foretold by this cleansing fire. But eventually, the crowing becomes cacophonous. But with just one flare, you see their bodies burn away and nothing as the crows fly off, and it's like ah. But yeah, you see like a child begging for. You hear the sound of a child begging not to die. A woman open that, wondering that, but Jack, come home to me. This one was an old man asking for a piece of bread. That one was just saying like you belong in the fields, Jack. We need you. But then like they all are cut short. They're just saying something, begging for you, and then you just burn them away.
Oh, Jack, I can't believe you did that to your own people.
These weren't his people. These were fucking demons, Jack.
I've never
You know,
met
the only
them
good
before.
demon's a dead demon.
True. The only good
That's what
demon's
the
a
book
demon
told you
10
that they
feet to the
gave you.
fucking floor.
That's what the book told you, and you say, how does it spot a demon? Horns? That's a bad thing.
Horns, bad. Glowing eyes, probably also bad.
Yep, yeah, the good book that they gave you said kill demons, because they're bad.
Kill demons.
Any reason? Nah, they're bad. They're different than us.
No, they're
except for
evil.
me.
Just kill.
Listen,
I'm
Jack,
gonna
we don't pay you to think. We pay you to act. Okay, well, with that, the combat is over for you guys.
Yeah.
And with the
yeah.
combined efforts of the fire and everything, you do put it out. Back at the windmill.
Back to the windmill.
Back to the windmill.
Back to the lab again. We messed up. Back to the lab again. This one is terrified. Is going to try and swing twice at you there, Tyone.
The turn order has died.
The Turn order is still alive on my side.
On our side, it's not.
Nope, it just disappeared on our end.
Yeah, I think it's because you removed it on the other page and we were originally on that page. So we don't have it on this page. It
Yeah,
travels
don't worry.
between pages for DMs.
Yeah,
not
yeah, yeah.
players.
Don't worry about it. Okay. But this one is going to just swing twice at you, Tyun. We've got firstly Claw. Does a 19 hit you?
Not with my racial passive.
Whoa!
I gotta
And then-
bunk it away.
And then you see a pitchfork try to come at you. Does a I don't think a 16 will hit you.
I think that's on the dot. Let me double check.
Okay.
Oh no, my AC is 17.
Okay, well then you're good. As it tries to and pitch
It
you
almost
towards
hits
you.
me. It like
It
grazes
tried to
me.
pitchfork you and like it was gonna push you off down the thing just to fall. Okay, Siggy's done. Parada, you are down here on the first floor.
Yeah, so I am clearly wherever I meant to be, and I seem to remember I can't control my own token.
Shit, it might be.
I seem
Yeah.
to remember I have some kind of paralysis.
Apparently, I have sleep paralysis.
I went to move the token as I said that, and it isn't working.
Oh yeah, I know that was just like your brain like jumped to another sentence, but just the way that lined up.
There we go. I'm using this one now. You
Okay,
can
I guess I must have copied one that didn't have you on it for some reason. But yeah, you see that there is
I seem to remember a conspicuously mentioned basement trap.
there is a cellar, yes.
I don't know what's going on upstairs. It sounds weird up there. I'm sure Tyun and Cyclone have
I'm
got
sure
it.
they've got it.
So what's in this basement? The conspicuously mentioned basement. I would
You
like to
kind of
open
come
the
down the
trap.
stairs. It is not really fiery on here. You can smell smoke kind of billowing down, of course, but you know, luckily you don't have much lungs. Well, I mean, you do have lungs, of course.
Do they?
Do you?
Like the official art of the race, you can see through the ribcage, and I don't think you see any organs in there.
Well, yeah. I mean, true. You're like, either way, you do. Yeah.
I think I breathe via goo.
Yes. You see that there is a you see that there is a body down there.
Is it a dead body?
Oh, a very dead body.
Can you describe the dead body?
Sure. It looks to be a young boy. Let's see. Yeah, let's see. Let me see if I can pull up an image of him. Nope, that is the town folk. Yeah, you see what looks. Yeah, he seems to be a. He seems to be a, like a younger boy. But it's. Yeah, he's definitely been dead here for a while, actually. You do see that they are clinging onto a note. If you're in, yeah, they're like kind of crumpled on a note and covered down in like dried blood that's been here for a while. You'd have to do like a medicine check to really learn more about how long, though. Yeah.
I'd like to have a look at the note.
All right, you just try to pull it. Yeah, that rigor mortis, like just like, all right, let go of it, buddy. Trust me, I've taken more things from dead people. All right, come on. You see that there is a note that says, Isaac, come meet me in the windmill cellar we used to hide when we played kids. Remember, I've learned something amazing.
And then I guess I'm gonna do a little, like, funeral prayer to the dead, and if there's nothing else, a note around here, leave again.
Sure. Yeah, and just like, yeah, And just glancing at him, you see that it looks like he was killed with a knife, like cut to the throat. And then the chest is carved open.
I can't get back over to this map.
Oh.
DM,
Yeah,
will
it's
you request a no clip?
Yeah, the DM has to no clip you to the other floors.
Stop
Okay.
moving.
Hey admin, can I get a /TV?
Can I get ChatGPT? Alright, meanwhile, it's Miss Cyclone. You were up there. As he's like, gotta get the hell out of here.
There's not a window up here, right?
Oh, yeah. It's a flaming hole from this building. As you see parts of it coming down. The roof has been coming down around you guys, basically. And there's just a flaming... As you, like, look out, though, you see that just the flaming wheel is just turning this huge flaming windmill blade. It's like, whoa! Like, every now and you have to turn, and it's, like, just holes and just wafts of fire. Just...
Is there any way I could fly the dude out?
Yeah? How strong are you?
Bridge.
Yeah, because it's one thing to carry me. It's another thing to.
Light. This is a grown 150, 180 pound man.
Yeah.
I only have an 11 in streak, dog. I don't
Alright.
know.
Yeah, I would say you could, yeah.
How heavy is this man? Because that means you can probably carry around 150.
That's like my body weight, right? So like.
Yeah, I mean, you'd have to probably drop some stuff, or if you have a way to get him down, you know, that'd be better.
Okay, better yet, I like take him by the hand and drop him a floor, so like down the ladder.
Just chuck him down the stairs.
So you want to grab him and just kind of like
No,
precariously
more
have him
like-
come down the beam, basically, like down to here, where he could just hop and you
Yes,
just
kind of
"All
like
right,
glide, kind of like instead of carrying him, glide him down to the.
Yeah, you want
next
to
floor.
try to help slow fall him down, basically.
You wanna like
Exactly.
the duck hunt bird in Splash Bros.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly that.
Yeah. Okay. So you tell him to just
So-
run over to you and just like, come on, like grab hold, like.
I
and
want to
just,
like kind of like put him right here. If you can.
All right,
see
let's
my...
see. I'm gonna have him do an acrobatics to try and just like kind of, cause this thing is spinning actively, like it's going. So he's just like trying to jump over to you. He's gonna do athletics, cause that's better for him. Oh yeah. Yeah. Although he is injured, he's just because as like Pumpkinhead turns to like fight Tony, he just grab on.
Yeah, I'm dealing with this thing. You guys get out of here.
Yeah, as like you grab him and you're normally used to flying, but just like just like drag down
We
immediately. Like,
kind of
fuck.
plummet.
Oh,
we
fuck.
kind of plummet a little. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, you plummet, but instinctively you both just like like both like clad onto this thing. You just okay, that hurt. Like he pulls himself, and then you just kind of scramble up next to him. He's just like.
And as I'm going down with him, could I evil eye the creature?
Sure, you want to evil eye something real quick as like you say your movement is getting him down.
Yeah.
Basically. Sure. Okay.
What?
I mean,
it's
it's
meant to
doesn't
happen.
you don't
Doesn't
roll
matter.
to hit.
you don't roll to
crit.
hit. Wait, that's crit damage. Hold on, how do I?
Yeah,
I can't crit with this. How do
mechanically,
I? Okay,
Well, it's just the 6, which also
it's
Yeah.
just a 6. Okay.
That's as max
rolled
as
a
it wants to
full
be.
4
God damn.
from it.
Well, I was gonna say no, but that was meant to be. I'm not gonna say no to that. That's for sure.
Mario
I mean-
will let the extra.
No,
4
yeah, I
die.
like that shit.
If you let
As-
the extra 4 damage, sure.
Yeah, no, I like that shit. As this girl.
So now, Tyun, you crit on a 19.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
as
leaving
you
that
see,
for you while I
Yeah.
lead the guy down.
Yeah, as you're just like, don't worry, I got you, Tyun, and then just you're like squat, and like go down, get pulled down from the. Like,
Don't worry, I did something. You might not know it, but I did something.
Yeah.
Yeah. As Tyun, you're just okay. Get in there. Come on, bob and weave, bob and weave.
Yeah, I'm just like bouncing around on this platform. Is it my turn?
It is epic, like Star Wars levels. This whole the
Alright.
whole thing like dun 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 dun. dun.
Since I'm having to fight this thing solo, I'm gonna use my last key point to do my Fury of Blows first.
Yeah, because I don't think anything I can do can be non-lethal, so yeah.
Oh, hey, look, I
Let's
crit
check
because it was a natural 19.
Hey,
Hey,
you see? I did do something.
Hit the gritty. Hey.
Alright. And I'll just roll the damage twice because it's meant to be a crit.
Well, it should be -4 from the total then, because you don't double the modifier.
Right.
That's all right. Cool.
Yeah, so there's
Okay.
-4
Good,
from
good
that.
first punch. As this time you're just going for knee. Yeah, you see that it's like trying to have the pitchfork. You're like hitting joint, kneecap, and its body is crumpling down, and it's just like daddy.
Alright, second hit. I assume that at least hits.
Oh yeah, definitely hits. If you're not hitting a 23 now, you guys are all right. And with that last punch, you see that it's not knocked out, but yeah, you see as its body just crumples and falls down like into the thing, and you feel this place is going down quick. As I assume, just with like your rest of your move, you kind of leap down with.
Well, what's this red X, by the way? That's been.
Oh, those are the fire spots. Like those things are on fire.
Oh, okay.
Points on fire. Basically, it would say like that's on fire, that's on fire.
It only
just
took
like
2 of your two of your hits to do that. Could you change using that key point to doing like step of the wind to get down quick?
sure, why not?
I
Why
mean,
not? We'll say
technically, here's the thing. I would no matter either way, that would end up just getting me to the same point. Because I can just double move because I still have my action. Because that was my Fury of Blows.
Oh yeah, you can bonus action.
You can't flurry of blows
really
unless you
moving,
take the attack action.
Oh, you're
Oh,
right.
right.
So we'll just
So
say
that
you
would be
punched
your
it. So you
attack
can step.
action, whatever
Either way,
you
it was like that one hit kind of did it. That crit would anyway. So we'll just say you have step of the wind. But yeah, as you both instinctively like you leap down with your thing that where they fell comically, you just like kind of dive in and just and like together, I assume you both just like help him down to the smoke.
Yeah.
You guys. Yeah, you guys all make your way out to the front as Kaisha. Is there like puts the note in their pocket and like kind of gets in there as they all like he's hobbling out with you, like he's okay to go, but the smoke inhalation, you guys are much more experienced adventurers as you feel like oh yeah.
It's not my turn yet.
Well, no, I'm just saying the combat's over. I'm just saying like just this is the heroic moment of all of you guys getting out of there. Like yeah, because there's no more combat. That thing went down.
There was something I wanted to do in
Sure.
here first, though.
Okay, what were you gonna do? Yeah.
There's still
Yeah.
the flaming, turning giant machinery that I'd like to gum up, please.
Sure. This. I mean, if you have
Like-
something that can stop this thing, yeah. Yeah,
Well,
this
it's
whole
all
wheel-
I've been
run
run by us.
It's all run off of a shit ton of gears and stuff. I'm just putting debris in the gears.
Oh, so you want it to fall apart faster, is what you're saying?
No, I want it to stop spinning and spraying
Sure.
fire at me.
Yeah. Roll. What do you want to roll for that? How are you
If you
gonna
say
try
it'll
and
make
stop
it
it?
fall apart faster, I won't. But
Well,
I'm
that's
saying
just how
looks
it
like-
That's how it would work for an
Yeah.
actual windmill if you just cogged the gears.
If you,
without-
well, think about it. You grab the gears, that's gonna grind it more because this thing's already flaming on fire, just spinning out of control. So that
I
suddenly
won't do it.
stops. Things
You
are gonna
probably
break.
stop the like.
I
Actual
I mean, you
machinery.
could.
I mean, do we want
try and
to? If we want to get into the actual
Fine,
No,
the-
you can
I
do
mean,
whatever.
If this is Baldur's Gate, you just pull one of the switches in the back and either spins faster or stops. So one of those two things. So maybe you could find that switch real quick. So roll me a thing. It might
Never
stop it
mind.
spinning. It might.
Never mind. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. I'll leave.
I was just wondering. I don't know how.
Actually, well, Callie, in all honesty, destroying the windmill faster would help stop the spread. Because the windmill blades on fire are what's causing it to shoot the fire to the other buildings.
Well, yeah. Yeah, but yeah, I mean, there is, like, the mechanic tree right here at the base. I guess you could roll some to see if it could stop it spinning. Basically, there could be a breaker or something on it. So, roll an investigation real quick. Because that might be able to salvage it, you know. Because if anything, the blades burn off, but the mechanic tree is still fine.
And I would think that'd be in character if your character saw an off switch and just thought that was meant to be there.
Well, actually, there is an emergency break-in thing right there. It's just like, you know, to like stop, or like a stop thing so they can actually get the mill-in grill, like the stuff grill out on the base floor here. So you can pull that real quick, yes, as you pull it on your way out there, just to see, like, maybe it could save some of the machinery, maybe just the blades fall apart on it. Because those things are on fire. That thing's not saving them. Those things are gone.
The issue is how emergency brakes work is basically the same as just gumming up the cogs either way, so it would do the same thing.
Yeah. But
so if one doesn't work, the other doesn't work.
Well, we'll see. Yeah, because I had to actually check that, so I was like, actually, you know, you do stop and it might give you more, like, helpful things. But yeah, as you guys, yeah, but yeah, you do see it stop moving as the front of you are making out that you see that the blades are coming to a screeching halt. Just the flaming wood of them is just starting to break off and char. The cloth and everything that is on top of it is starting to sail up, but it isn't wildly spinning out of control as like the blades have stopped wildly rotating from the wind and the heat outside. So the mill might be saved, actually. So, actually, I just read that. I was like, actually, that is exactly what you could do there. And then I assume you'd run out of there because, you know, it's still on fire.
I mean,
yeah.
I guess question for... Would our big tanks out in the battlefield see the people, come back to their senses?
That's what I was gonna say. Yeah, it seems that everyone on the ground is just stopped fight. Like they were trying to violently get up and start fighting, but they're just knocked out, unconscious now, just sleep on the ground. Because half of you just punched the shit out of them, and the ones that did get attacked by them, although hurt, are stable. Like they did get attacked by claws and stuff, but they are stable enough to be anything. They seem to be quietly laying on the ground, just all hurt. But yes, as the rest of you guys do run, well, the two of you run out, the three of you run outside. You do see. Yeah, you do see as you all rush back to they do rush back to the town, but yeah, Martha, the lady that was there, does apologize for striking Jonah. And she says, I don't know what it was, but the moment I hit you, the scarecrows just showed up and just everything. And then you see that it seems it seemed the moment they start talking and apologize to each other, that is what the magic was. It seems that the scarecrows any scarecrows that were writhing or moving collapse. And then you see that Jonah, although he sees that you did non-lethally there, that the scarecrow did fall into the flaming building, and he just seems to mourn. He's like, "That was my daughter. I don't know what happened, but that was her face." As he's sad, he's like, oh, sad about it. But yeah, they say thank you for saving me.
If he falls to his knees while mourning, I'll give him a hug.
He's sad. He's like, oh. He said, thank you for trying to save her, at least. Oh, he's like, go on.
No, I don't say anything. I don't say anything.
Okay. He says, he's like, Martha comes up to you, he says, to acknowledge all the residents, but her, William, and Jonah have gone missing, and my children, Isaac and Adele, haven't been seen tonight.
Isaac's body was in the basement. He's been dead a while.
What?
Also, William's the one. William's the one that came and got us.
Yeah, you see,
We're in the
William
town.
comes-
We're in the town. We just
Yeah,
came
we
from
were
the
the only
town
ones,
over.
but yes, we know William said he went there, but we thought he was gone. He's been gone for so long. And you see
I was
William comes
gonna-
up, they're like, "Oh my God, thank you!" And like you see, they all hug William, and he's just like, "Oh, land's sakes, the scarecrows are everywhere."
I was gonna ask who Isaac was. It seems like whoever the kid was, he got lured to the
My
basement
son?
by a friend.
My
Yeah,
son?
I gave him a funeral rat.
Oh God, no! As you see, she just cries like, "My son's dead. What happened?"
Seems that way. Don't know. Knife to the throat from the look of it.
Oh God!
It was
As you see, she
probably
just goes,
the
she
house.
swoons. She just and just swoons and like passes out. Just
Yes, Cyclone just looks around like that.
I would like
a way
to
to,
catch her so she
Oh
doesn't
yeah,
just
it's easy
go
enough, but she just full blown. It's like my son was like, I don't know, someone slit his fucking throat. Just and just passes out.
what a way to
no.
announce that.
Yeah, you just announce that in like the most like blunt, like unsympathetic way possible.
Like, all I saw
You know-
was that
you know
someone
what?
suddenly cut his fucking throat. Like,
To be,
She
to
got
be
to the point. She got to
entirely
the point.
honest, Kaisha at this point has walked up to this windmill where these people have been and found their son dead in the basement. She thinks they've done it.
Oh,
yeah,
that's
she's like,
fair
well,
enough.
all I know is I saw there was a guy, his throat was slit. I got a note somewhere back there. Yeah,
Like,
and you see that Jonah.
They were here. They were
says-
here. He was in this basement. She
And you
doesn't
see,
know how
Jonah
they
was
don't
like,
know.
I don't know, but it all started because I insulted Martha's daughter. I don't know, and I think it's just the curse that we have going on there, that deepened isolation going on. I'm sorry.
Curse.
Yes. People have been going crazy. William mentioned it. William's just like, yes, we don't know what's going on, but it's all because that scarecrow disappeared. Don't know, but people have been going missing, and like we don't know where they all lived up to. But we thought Isaac was gone, but I guess somebody murdered him. But he's like, well, I do apologize about that. And it's just like, yeah, and it's just like it just seems our anger brought to a boiling point, made something happen with these scarecrows. We don't know where they came from. They just showed up the moment he insulted her, and I got mad. And I don't know. I think it must be some magic going on. We're not entirely sure, but
During all this,
Swoon.
Tyrone's just like tracing like her jaw, like as if thinking.
we're not sure what's going on there. But either way, glad that the fires are out and everything like that. But we're not sure what's really going on here. All we know is just that if Jonah's dead, that means Adelaide is somewhere out there. Sorry, I said Jonah. I meant Isaac is missing.
Right. Well, I found this note on him.
You see, he looks at. He's like, definitely somebody that might have known her. But I mean, we'd ask Martha, but she's kind of out of it now. She's just passed out on the ground. She's
Can
completely
I
out.
just, like, prestidigitate some smelling salt?
Yeah, that would do it. Just. Oh, I'm sorry. It must have been swoon. It must have been the smoke.
Right, yeah. You should get that checked out.
But yeah, as you guys, it's like, well, it's late, but we can go to the shop area if you need anything, but we'll go to the town hall.
I go and like lightly take the note, ma'am. If possible, do you know who this note could be addressing? It might be our only lead to finding out what's going on here.
From Isaac. Oh God. As she looks at the note and she's like, I guess. Let's see. Look, the only one that would know that would be. The only two that played as kids would be Natalie. Why would she write that? Did you think she murdered him?
I mean, it's honestly probably our best lead right now. I don't
God.
know her well enough to give you that sort of.
But I don't
I mean,
know.
I ain't a medical investigator. I can't give you a much on the scene down there. And well,
Can
looks
can
up
I
to the falling apart windmill.
She's
can you
like
lead
she
me to the
must.
body?
As she, well, uh, I don't know where was it.
No, I'm talking
Oh,
to the Kaisha.
it was in the windmill's basement.
Okay.
You know, the
Well,
windmill
they
that you were in.
quote unquote console. I'm gonna
Yeah,
go to the
it's
basement
like
and
she she
I
she
mean,
study
was
the
I
like
think
body.
she
I'll
does
go
say
with you to show you the body and
Oh,
stuff.
okay.
I'm
Yeah.
not
Okay.
here for consoling humans.
Right.
yeah I
Yeah,
don't know. It's just like
Or
I'll
ghosts. I'm not here for consoling mortals.
you do
Right.
see that the windmill has gone out from the non-spinning, like the like basically the whole windmill blades and everything fell off and hit out and they just blew out. But like the most of the it's smoke damage everywhere, but it is intact. Like it's gonna be they have to replace all the woodwork, all like the roof and everything like that. But the door and the hole open and the stone of it is stable, like it is there, so you could make your way into the basement area, yeah, to the cellar.
I guess the other
Okay.
the three of us will stay here while those two go and do the stuff in the windmill.
Mhm.
We'll stay here and keep getting info from the townsfolk.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want
Okay,
to check
sure,
if
just
the body is like if there's like some like rite or anything like arcana anything about it.
Mm.
Like, it's out of character the
okay.
way you described it. It just
Yeah,
like kind of came off like that.
it seems as you glance at it, looking at it, roll me, this seems more religion.
Okay, I'm actually good at that. Yeah.
Ooh,
Uh,
because that's also intellect.
Kaisha will just say, I didn't want to spend too much time studying it when you seem to be, you know,
Yeah, yeah, looking
building
at
up
it, you
and
see
all
that
that.
this is demonic sacrifice. This is someone cut out the thing, and then as you kind of like look at him and flip him over, you see that his heart was cut out, like the throat, and then they went to and just scooped out the heart. Basically, it's just cut open, like just vivisected,
If
I'm,
Adelaide is the one who did this,
and you start to hear music come from the chest as you like flip it over there.
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure there's meant to be something in there, right?
Dun, 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 dun,
Is there
dun,
something in the
dun,
chest?
dun, dun,
No,
dun.
I
Yes.
meant a heart.
No,
But yeah,
since there's music coming from it, is there
but yeah, you start to
something?
hear music start to build from it as the body starts to like start to like move and like kind of flutter a bit. But you hear, yeah, you know that song is known as yeah, Virgil's Birdcage is a song, and you hear it's a song about a nasty crow living in the chest of a kindly man, but you do see that it starts to move and mutate, like as it just as like crows start to emerge out. Just
Yeah, I like quickly let go of it and back up.
yeah, as like it's starting to form up, but you see that it turns into a demon, and with
Yeah,
that
just
and with that like revelation as like these two things just like mute together as it yeah as it try yeah it as it sees that people are there, it crows out,
i-
and now that'll
if
be the yeah
if Cyclone is heading back up, I'd also be heading back up and just shoving debris over the trapdoor.
yeah you just immediately grab
No,
yeah you see like
yeah,
a
we're out
burnt
of there.
box and you
No,
just
we're out of
immediately
there.
push it out there as like yeah you guys are literally as you see eyes everywhere on the wall for you um a Cyclone and Kaisha. You see that there are just as you're trying to run, you're like running through the basement starts to be flooded with feathers that swoop into gambling chips and eyes and everything as you guys scramble up the thing. The ground is
Yeah, like
shifting
yell
below
at
you.
her.
You guys
freaking
are just
run.
like, oh fuck, and you like barely clamber up as it's just feathers shooting out, and you both instinctively go, ugh, throw some over there and run the fuck out of there. Nope.
I mean, as soon as I'm out at the trapdoor, my instinct is block the trapdoor so it
Yeah,
can't
you guys
bother
Yeah,
us.
immediately see
I
that.
I would help her do that. Yeah.
Yeah, you grab one box and Kaisha grabs the other box and you just shove it over there. And you see that there were just feathers trying to shoot out as it's like bowling up from there, but you quickly run the fuck out there and you're like, what the fuck
Like,
was that thing?
I've got 12 strength. It's decent. I can
Oh
probably
yeah,
shove
no,
some heavy
with
stuff
all the
on it.
debris, yeah, you
You
throw
can shove
like
heavier
just,
stuff than I can. That's for sure.
yeah, you throw boxes, barrels, just like anything instinctively there, but you put some stuff on it and then you know that you got to get the fuck out of there because that thing was big and it was messing with your mind. You guys start to see you were in a gambling hall for a second. You were in a book filled with eyes and just like you were being smothered by chips or the eyes were just blinking into your skin. You're just like, ah, so you're just all running, just getting the fuck out of there. But yeah, as you guys quickly run back, you see that there's just a strong, like, you hear the ground breaking as it is just, as you just hear crows just above even from like the area down below, you see that there's just a wave of feathers and crows building up there as the sky is just blotted out with feathers. And that's a good stopping point, everybody.
Okay.
Oh, I love that.
Oh my
So your
god.
son's corpse is a demon.
I'm sorry that
Don't-
he's
Don't
dead,
go in the basement.
but
Don't
he's
go
a
down there.
demon now. And your daughter, it looks like she murdered him.
Yeah, I assume
Probably
like off where we are, where we're like asking for more
Yeah, you guys
questions.
see-
Yeah, we were just like
see that stuff,
asking
and suddenly this
questions about
big
the
jet
the
of
lady she
feathers,
mentioned.
And literally, Kaisha and Cyclone running frantically from there. We found out what's wrong with the corpse.
Although I am only half joking, Kaisha's immediate response upon seeing the mum would be, so your son's corpse is a demon now.
By the way, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but your son's corpse is a demon. And she goes, oh. You see she swoons again. Oh.
Yeah. Cyclone's thought is that if Adelaide did do it, it was a part of some ritual. She was trying to
Yeah,
get
you
something
don't
out
know
of
what's up with that, but you know something just reactivated when you guys searched that chest. And you know that there's music involved with it, and it ain't good. But yeah, talk about a good cliffhanger, folks. Another demon's a coming. And you all made it happen.
I assume
and then
that
the next session they come up to get us, and I'm just over there still digging a hole.
I disagree with the fact that we made the demon happen. I feel like whoever killed the kid and cut out his heart made the demon
Yeah.
happen.
Yeah, well,
Right.
I feel like the demon was going to happen if we didn't.
I did move
get
it. I did touch it. I don't know. I did touch it.
you did poke the thing when you shouldn't have poked the thing.
I
Look, you flooded with
handle
your
the thing.
some of your magic power, and then it popped out.
I
Yeah,
do
you
feel
did
like
it.
if a giant feather storm demon is gonna happen, moving
It's
the
gonna
corpse
happen.
slightly isn't gonna change.
Well, maybe if the whole place came down, that would be easier. But luckily you didn't get caught in that basement when that thing activated, because that was gonna fuck you both over.
I mean,
Like,
if the
oh.
building had gone down, I don't think we would have been able to get into the basement for it to happen.
Probably, yeah.
There?
Oh no,
There.
we have to use our backup characters, Callie.
Oh no, it's not then. But yeah, that's a good stopping point. Maybe
Yeah.
we'll figure out what's up with the demons. Maybe we'll find out what the sacrifice is. And maybe we'll figure out why everyone's looking for Jack and who
Right.
Rom is.
I just want you to know, at the end, this is the last song that played in my playlist.
If I remember
In the
correctly,
end.
Rom is Quark's brother. That was a Star Trek joke.
Yes, I know. I was like, yeah.
Well, thank you all for
Okay.
coming.
Yeah. And I know it's late for a lot of people, but we appreciate you.
It is almost 9 for me.
And I got to get some laundry finished up, so I'm going to pop off
Yeah.
immediately.
Okay. Well, for the content creators here, since our DM doesn't seem to like sticking around to like do an outro or anything.
He had to do his laundry. He said it himself. Like,
He stayed around for like 2